Hello. Alright. Absolutely no one's here yet. But you know what? That shit don't matter. I do what I want. Alright, everybody, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am currently very, and I mean very, out of it. You see, I'm not the kind of person who imbibes in certain substances. Like, I've never smoked a weed. I rarely drink an alcohol. And if I haven't done that, then you can imagine everything outside of that is kind of outside my purview, right? Well, there is one point in time in which I occasionally become, what you could call intoxicated, and it's whenever I get sick. Because, on a different note, everybody knows what it's like to feel tired, right? And when you get really tired, things get a little bit loopy. You know, they get a little bit more silly. You start doing things a little bit funnier, and things start feeling funnier to you. Well, sickness happens to exemplify that by, you know, a decent amount. So today, I've decided to take advantage of my sick disposition, because my throat's not killing me that bad, and I've decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna stream. I'm not gonna stream just any game, though. I'm gonna stream Hollow Knight, because Hollow Knight, even more so than any other game I've ever played, like Dark Souls or Celeste, I can play without thinking that hard, and it's kind of funny. Or it's gonna be funny to me, and if it's funny to me, then goddamn it, hopefully it'll be at least a little funny for you. Anyways, absolutely no one is here. I'm gonna send it a quick, frickin', what do you call it? You know when people send out like a message into YouTube, and it gets to people's brains? Maybe that doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Anyways, I have no idea what I want to listen to for music today. I've been thinking about it. There's lots of different stuff I could listen to, but I'm not sure which stuff I do want to listen to. But I got Too Mellow in the brain for some reason, because Too Mellow is awesome. Bro makes music for, like, the Jet Set shit. It's all fun. Anyways, let's see. How hard could it be? Just send out a message to the people. Go to the community tab, right? And here we are. Now I can type. I know you're just looking at the blank Hollow Knight screen, but I promise my exceptional speech should be plenty to keep thy brain entertained. Ideally. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out. Alright. Hold on, hold on. Alright, Too Mellow. You take the floor for a sec.
I wanna know what makes you special. Get loose, flow to the instrumental like juice. Go for the things you're afraid you might lose. Nobody wanna be alone, so break all of the optional paths you might take. Swallow the weight of the past.
Alright, I'm back. Now, Too Mellow, with all due respect, this is my stream, so I'm going to get you to shut up. And I'm gonna play some of your other music, so it's fine. If only Too Mellow could watch the stream. Nah, I'd probably think this shit's cringe. Anyways, Energy Drink Addict, welcome. Welcome to the chat. I'm playing Hollow Knight. Okay, now I can lock in. Now I can finally focus on what's at hand and what truly matters in life. Which is, sitting in front of a screen, not knowing what the fuck is going on. Okay, now, the real question is, which one of these files do I delete? I'm not deleting my 54-minute time, because I beat this game in under an hour, and I'm damn proud of that. I recorded... I don't know if I recorded it. I think I recorded it. Whatever. I think it was on stream, but I did it on Twitch. So none of y'all saw that. Or else whatever. Who cares about God Home? But since I've beaten the game, I can now play on Steel Soul, baby! Let's go Steel Soul. Ooh, actually, hold on. Okay, so I'm like fatigued and shit, but this is gonna be worth it. Because I just figured out literally the perfect thing for music. Because I listen to this shit all the time. Or I used to way back in the day whenever I'd fuck around and play, whenever I'd fuck around and play this, I would literally just listen to the fucking, the Homestuck. Homestuck Volume 5. It's like some older shit, but it's kind of iconic. I want to have the music on for Hollow Knight. Oh shit, I guess you can hear that too. Oh, spooky cutscene. Spooky cutscene. Oh shit, lore. Sorry, we don't care about lore. Anyways, Steel Soul 6 sounds fun. Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you. It's gonna be great. I started playing this game and I got so lost and so frustrated and quit, lol. Yeah, Hollow Knight's an expansive game. There's a lot going on in the world of Hollow Knight. So it's understandable if you can get a little bit lost at times. Okay, no, the music is all the way down. Speaking of music, can you guys hear the music? It's kind of quiet right now, but I have some funny Homestuck music on in the background. Fun game. Or fun music from that series. Series? It's just a webcomic. What the hell am I on? Anyways, I've never actually beaten Steel Soul. But I, for reference, if you're wondering, do have like 300 hours in this game. I've actually played this game a lot. Like a lot. Like considering how bad I am at this game, it's kind of shocking how much I've played it. I have like over 300 hours in this game. And I've still never beaten Steel Soul? Dude, what am I even doing with my time? Clearly not spending it aptly. But hey, at the very least, it's gonna be, maybe I'll beat it today, you know? Maybe you guys will get to see me actually do it. What's Steel Soul? It basically means it's hardcore mode. If I die in the game, the save gets deleted, just like outright. And I no longer get to play the game. Well, I'll just, if I die, I'll just restart. But whatever, it doesn't matter. You unlock it after you beat the game. Just like normally. What's a really good song here? You're funny. No. No. Here it is. I like this song. Ooh, or I could just listen to Volume 8. Dude, I am so out of it. I am so out of it. I can't decide what music I even want to listen to. Maybe we'll just listen to the ambient winds in the background of this beautiful game. You know, it can get kind of hype sometimes. Anyways, this is Elderbug. He's a really, really important NPC in the general lore to the game. And if I were to tell you that with a straight face, then there's something wrong with me. Actually, everybody just ignores that guy. Everybody always walks by him, and if you walk by him right off the bat, it's really sad. He'll wave at you and be like, "No, come back!" But it's just like... Bro is just... He's just a nice guy. He doesn't care. Like, or sorry, he does care about, like, you not dying horribly to a bunch of the bugs down in the deep, vast underground of the kingdom. But then you just leave him. And it's so sad. Oh, I'm so cool. You guys see that speedrun trick? The opening your menu in midair so you fall faster? Oh my god. How do they do it? How is its gaming capabilities this absolutely ludicrously cool? Oh, fuck. Speaking of ludicrously cool gaming capabilities... Trick shot! Fuck. Alright, well, I'm a fraud. Man, I really split them up, like, perfectly. Get back here. Get back. Okay, there we go. See, it's not that bad. All right, here's the real question. I have a buddy, and I kind of want to see if I can get in call with him, because I think it'd be really funny. Group commentary is kind of silly, especially with this one guy. You gotta understand, like, I don't know how many people I could do like group commentary with on a stream and like know it would be funny, but I know this guy would be funny, so I'm trying to get a hold of him. Want it stream together? Question mark, exclamation point. Nah, whatever. Maybe he'll turn up, maybe he won't. In the meantime, yeah, I'll play this Homestuck volume. I'll play kind of quietly in the background, though. Heyo. Anyways, the beginning of this game is super fucking boring, so unfortunately there's not much to do. But there is something to ask. How is everybody's day going? Well, luckily, now I can answer that question since the real Jesus Christ asked me. Dude, I'm sick. Well, it's hard to deny the fact that I'm, in fact, technically under the weather. But I decided I'm feeling enough whimsy in my system to try streaming right now. I was actually originally just gonna, like, not stream at all this weekend. That's what I was thinking, right? Because, you know, it's like, it's probably bad for my voice or whatever. And, yeah, it probably is. But to be honest, my throat has not hurt, like, at all while I've been, sick. And I decided, you know, I like... You know, well, I don't like being sick, but you know how there's a certain, like, there's a certain element to being sick that makes you a little bit loopy and goofy? I figured, you know what? This'll probably be fun. Like, if at the very least I can get a small bit of content out of my sickness, then it's probably worth it. And it's like, I don't know, I think it's kind of funny. I'm enjoying playing the game, right? So fuck it. You know what? We have fun here. That's the real moral of the story. Anyways, this guy's a pushover. If you guys haven't played Hollow Knight before, easy game. Not even remotely difficult. I'm playing it on hardcore though, so I can't actually fuck up. Ah. But luckily this guy is dead, so. Later, idiot! Easy game. And my day has been pretty good. Knocked out chores early so I have time to do for my hobbies. If that ain't just the best feeling in the world. When you wake up, you get done all the shit that you actually have to do, and you're just like good to go. That's the life. Hey, yo, wait for it. Check this guy out. I promise I'm not crazy. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Look at him. Look at the little guy. His hammer was a frickin'. His hammer was a little guy. The whole time. It was a little dude. All right, little dude, we're bringing us. You're coming with us. I don't know. I don't think we can do this. Here, we're gonna find out. All right. Bring you all the way over here. Get to the door. Jesus has chores? Of course Jesus has chores. What kind of a question is that? Oh, okay, you can't come with us. Jesus gotta, you know, if Jesus is supposed to be such, like, a good role model for, like, I don't know, the entirety of humanity, then of course he's gotta do his chores. God. Obviously. Anyways, yeah. I'm not the kind of, you know, when it comes to being sick, I'm not sure if anybody else can relate to this, but I never necessarily see it as an oh no, I can't do anything now. I always like to look at it as an opportunity. Because I'm only sick so often, and there are some things that are a little bit funnier when you're sick, and there are some things that are a little bit silly to do. So I'm like, actually, I think this originally came from, like, back when I was in high school, right? Or like in school in general, whenever you'd have a sick day, it wouldn't. Whenever you were sick, it wouldn't feel like, oh no, no, I'm sick. Oh, bitch, I can't, I can't live my life the way I want to anymore. I can't do anything. No, when you're sick and you're going to school, it's like, oh hell yeah, I get to stay home all day and play Minecraft. Like that's what it is, right? That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly how I'm feeling right now. Even though, I mean, I could just do that anyways, but it feels like that sense of it being something special kind of sticks with you, you know? Or at least it's sticking with me right now. Even if it's not, even if it does just like suck now, because it just makes it like so I can't focus on editing, or it just makes it so I can't do like whatever. Like, I forgot I need to shoot him first. Now I need to wait for him to. Oh, is he gonna get me? There we go. All right, goodbye. I might have come back from death, but the dishes don't do themselves. That's so true. Unless you have a washing machine, a dishwasher. Although I'm gonna say, you know how people, like YouTube or like on TV or literally anywhere, there's always ads for those fucking, like the dishwasher tablets that quote unquote like actually work. Dude, not a single dishwasher tablet actually works. And no one can tell me otherwise. Dude, every single time I've ever used a dishwasher, it always ends up being like, oh, there's something stuck on the plate, or oh, there's something on this. And maybe that's because I'm, you know, bad at cooking food and burned it and it got stuck to the pan. But, like, you know, if it's not idiot-proof, then it's not perfect, you know? Most people in the world are idiots at what they do because, you know, if you're a human being, you gotta do so much. There's so many things you have to do. As a, you know, your standard human self. But if you can't, you know, if you can't do everything good, well, that makes sense. You know, you only got so much time to figure out how to do shit when you're growing up. You can't figure out how to do everything. And so I guess, like, you know, I'm bad at cooking, alright? I'm not like, I'm experimental with cooking. See, that's a better way to put it. Oh, welcome to Green Path, everybody. This area is filled with a bunch of guys. And they explode like that. Don't worry, he's fine. He'll come back in a second. See? Look, there he is. Best is new. But yeah. Best is new. That's what people say, right? Anyways, the whole point of being here is we're supposed to go kill Hornet, who's like, this being in the game who, if you know Mossbag, you know is clearly made of void. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. If you're too sick for Tool, you're too sick for the computer. That is definitely something I got told a couple times. But I think after I dragged my way onto my DS for like the 5th time, my parents gave up. They're just like, yeah, whatever. This is the inevitability. And like, let's be honest, using a computer doesn't actually require that much brain power. It's not that hard. It's not that big a deal. Hello, Keanu the Snit. Heard that life. Nothing works. How are you, by the way? Thank you for asking, first of all. I feel like I'm getting... Everybody is coming in here and asking how I'm doing. I don't know if it's out of pity, because I'm sick. But yeah, I'm sick. So I'm like... I'm kind of under the weather. I'm feeling tired. I got a stuffy nose. You know, living it up. But, that's fine. You gotta make do with what you got. Like, if I'm gonna have a bad sleep, I'm not gonna see this as, oh no, I can't do anything today. I'm gonna see this as, oh, all the things I do today are gonna be silly, you know? Wait, did you see that guy? He was doing a little dance. He was like, wow, 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 wow. Chilling on the side. Have you ever played Lies of P? I have not. I've seen a lot of people talk about it, though. Seems good. Most of the time, a new, like, Souls-like that comes out, everyone's like, oh, this is dog shit, but... Okay, I'm bad. But Lies of P seem to actually get people's attention for being, like, something a little bit, I don't know, itself, which is nice. The only other Souls-like I can think of that people actually talked about, like, actively when it was coming out and, like, how actually worth your time it was is Nioh. And I've heard some very good things about Nioh. Both Nioh 1 and Nioh 2, so. And it's probably good, but I've never played it. Oh, speedrun. You can't normally make that jump. You have to smack his head to be able to do that. But guess what? We're gaming. Alright, hardest boss in the game, everybody? Ah, shit, he got the first hit and everything. And the second one. And the third! Dude, I'm washed. Hollow Knight's a hard game. I always ask that. I'm playing, Keanu. I'm playing. Don't worry. Listen, man, I'm a little loopy. I'm gonna be doing silly shit. It's my MO right now. I gotta be being a little silly with it. Okay, now, there's one thing I always fucking forget about this area right here. I don't know if y'all have played Hollow Knight, right? But you can get up over here and go to this area called Hollowing Peaks. And I forget if you need the dash to get there first. Because it seems like the kind of thing you would... Oh, god fucking damn it. I think you're supposed to have it or something. But a lot of the time, you can just use enemies to, like, pogo and cheese shit in this game. So we're just going to go have a look. See how actually necessary this shit is. Nioh and Lies of P did a collaboration together? No fucking way. Does that mean it's, like, it's not just samurais and not just twinks, but it's like a samurai twink? Because that sounds kind of awesome. I'd watch that shit. Okay, is it this way? Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah, I think you're supposed to have the dash for that bit there. Hold on. Can we, like, lure a guy over here? Are there any flying guys around in this room? Or is it... Did they leave it just these bugs, like, intentionally, just to fuck with us? I don't think there are. We just kind of did the loop around. This guy's dead. I didn't kill any of them and drop them in pits or nothing. Is that... You can break that wall. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, you can't break it. But it's like, look, that wall right there is cracked. Fuck. Video games are hard. Don't believe me. No, but look. Look, that wall right below us. It's cracked. Okay, I don't know how to... I think I need to cross that gap there to get... Alright, well, fuck. We'll come back when we are older. When we are wiser. Something else from that song. You know. Lately, I've been losing sleep. Do you even know? No? No one know that one? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Also, how many of y'all have played Hollow Knight? Only the others. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's literally like... I literally just got, like, Dark Souls, like, this door only opens on this side. Hey, you don't stun me like that. That's rude. Get the fuck back here. Alright, well, whatever. That works. Okay, now why we did this is because you're about to meet the greatest character in Hollow Knight. If he... There we go. Hello. Man, just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way, causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zout the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Dude, you want to know the greatest part about this guy? He has a weapon called Life Ender. Not even edgy middle schoolers would come up with that name. Even they would be like, no, that's too basic. They'd call their sword, like, you know, Darkbringer or Chaos Blade or shit like that. But they would not call it Life Ender, bro. That's like calling your pencil Paper Writer. No, well, I guess not many people name their pencils. But you know what I mean. It's like, surely even these guys realize it's a bit on the nose, you know? Ah! Alright, we're chilling. You know the fucked up part? When I was speedrunning this game, like, actively for, like, a week, I was doing worse than I am now. These guys in this area would always fucking own me. My hubris would get the better of me, and I'd go after them a whole, like, hella. You know? I would go right in their face the entire time, like, I gotta kill him, and then by the time I get to the boss of this area, I'd get freaking smoked. Because I had no health left. So. But now, we're on Steel Soul, so we're serious now. Now it's business. So, you know what business means. Business means we don't give up. Business means we keep going. Hello. I'm not doing voice acting for the whole game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If you want to see some interesting Hollow Knight vocal performances, just go check out the guy who made the OST for all the areas in his own voice. Now that is art. You bastard. Alright, fine, I'll heal. I don't like using the boss stuns for healing, because it feels like I'm, you know, doing what the man wants me to do. The game's like, oh, look, the boss is staggered. It's the perfect opportunity for you to heal. No. It's a perfect opportunity for me to get damage in is what it is. But, nah. I just gotta fucking... I had to heal. I was on 1. It's Steel Soul. I gotta have a little respect for the video game. I feel like I should, you know? Anyways, I've been following the any % no major glitches route this whole time. For the only reason because it's like muscle memory at this point. But to be honest, we don't have to do that. We can kind of do whatever. And you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't just like fucked around in Crystal Peaks for a while. Y'all want to go to Crystal Peak? I forget if you need double jump to get, or not double jump. I forget if you need Mantis Claw to get there. I don't think you do that. I think you just need the Lumafly Lantern. So we're gonna go up to Howling Peaks. We're gonna get some money. And then we're gonna make a nice... Actually, hold on one sec. Bitch. Nah, fuck. We're gonna go up to Howling Peaks in a sec. I'm just gonna get the stag station down here. And then we're gonna get a bunch of money, which... I don't actually know if there's any money up there. We're gonna find out, though. And then after I'm done robbing local authorities, we can finally, you know, start stealing from people as well in the mine. Wait a second. No, this is the wrong way. Oh, wait, fuck. Can I get back? Oh, no! No! Did I royally fuck up? Hold on. No, I got this. Come on. No, okay. No. Alright, so... Yeah, there we go! See, I knew you could make that jump. I ain't tripping. I don't trip. Ah. Don't scare me like that. Jeez. Yeah, fuck opening the shortcut. Who needs the shortcut? Not I. Certainly. Actually, if the game could open up some long cuts for me where I can take the extended route about the whole joint, I'd perhaps appreciate that. Because for a gamer of my status, a game like Hollow Knight Steel Soul simply is not a challenge. What does this game have to throw at me? It's literally a whole bunch of bugs. And I don't know about you, but last time I saw a bug, it was a fruit fly on my monitor. And, let's just say he didn't put up much of a fight. He just kind of sits there. You know? Drop kicking him is really easy. Which, I don't know if that says... if that says a lot about, like, me? Or if that says a lot about how little I care about drop kicking my monitor. But, you know... I got him. By the way, I'm lurking in chat a little bit because I'm playing COD more... Dude, just... Feel free! Lurk away. It's not like my... It's It's not like my talking is the most important fucking thing in the world. Or my video, I should say. Just watch, enjoy. I'm not here to critique your decisions. I do that shit all the fucking time, dude. Like, watch, some of my favorite YouTubers to do that with are, Pokemon YouTubers. Y'all might know people like Wolfie VGC and shit like that, because he got really popular recently. He's a doubles YouTuber for Pokemon. But I watch a lot of the singles homies, like Blunder, Jimothy Cool, and Pokeaim. And Blunder and Pokeaim both upload like fucking half-hour-long videos of them just fucking around playing singles for Pokemon. And they're always a lot of fun to watch. Okay, I don't think I can get up. I don't think I can get up to Halloween Peaks through this way. I think I need wall jump first, so... Unfortunately, we have to dip. Maybe we just go get Mantis Claw, because that kind of opens up everything for us, right? I'm not going the speedrun route, though. I want to go through Fog Canyon, because it's been a minute since I've been through Fog Canyon. As, like a human being. I just haven't played through that area in a while, because I keep, the any percent route, what it does now is it actually just, like, fucking... Alt F4's the... Well, it doesn't Alt F4 the game. But you go to menu, you quit, you go back. But that's fucking boring. Who wants to watch the menu? I already had the menu open for, like... I don't know. Fucking, like, 5 minutes at the start while I fumbled about trying to find music. So we don't need more of that. Let's just play... I just want to play the fucking game, dude. I just want to enjoy. Enjoy video gaming with the peeps. Speaking of peeps... Y'all know what those are, right? Like the... And I don't mean the, as in the slang for people, but I mean like the... You know, like the little marshmallow guys. Because Easter's coming up, right? Spring has sprung, I think, officially. Unless my dad lied to me. Entirely possible. But I'm pretty sure spring has indeed... is, like, here. It has springed, if you will. What the fuck? Hey. Oh, that's evil. He's entirely concealed by the top here. Like, this guy, you see, you can kind of see him there. He wiggles a little bit and he's there. Even against the background of the wall. This guy over here, though, he's just like... Bro, that's not fair! Alright, whatever. I reacted fast enough because I'm a god gamer. And by reacted, I mean I happen to be walking in the correct direction at the correct time. Which, I mean, you know. You can call that happenstance, or perhaps luck. I call that video gamer experience. Of which clearly I contain much of. Peeps are pretty good. Yeah, okay, hold on. You got 8 inches of snow to... God damn! God damn, bro. 8 inches of snow? We actually have in the forecast for today snow as well, so... I feel you. It's not gonna be 8 inches, though. I think it's just gonna be, like, flurries or something. Something small. But yeah, Peeps. I am not opposed to them. I'm not opposed to, like, the kind of, candies that are, like, very, very sweet and, like, marshmallowy. I'm actually a huge fan of marshmallow chocolates. Like, my favorite shit to get in, like, my stocking around Christmas, celebrate Christmas, is those the dark chocolate Santas. They're so fucking good. They're just, like, Santas that are dark chocolate, and they're filled with marshmallow, and it's just, like... Well, I mean, obviously it's not good for you, but yeah, it's fucking... It's Christmas. Who gives a shit? Fuck it. I got Jesus Christ in the chat. I'm sure he gets it. Actually, hold on. I just realized I don't think Jesus ever celebrated a Christmas, right? Because the holiday was made for him. Or no, I guess it was... No, it was his birthday. So yeah, I guess... Yeah, okay, whatever. He celebrated it in a very different way to the rest of us. But, he didn't get... I don't... Wait, did Santa Claus... Hold on. So, Santa Claus started being a thing after like, well, Santa Claus wouldn't have had a purpose until Jesus was born, right? Like, in the lore of the Bible, the biblically accurate Santa Claus. That's a terrifying image. Anyways. But, like, bro would have came into existence for the purpose of that. For the purpose of, like, Christmas, right? Now, I realize I'm taking some, oh, wait, that wall is breakable. I realize I'm taking some kind of creative liberties with the story of Christmas. But, like, Santa Claus has got to be magic, right? Like, there's no way... Yes, Night Hollow. We are indeed playing Night Hollow. Everyone's favorite game. But, like, Santa Claus has got to be magic in some way. He can travel around the whole world delivering presents to every little boy and girl who, you know, didn't decide to slam the door in their face of their PE teacher, right? That's cool. But that's definitely magic. Like, he definitely has to do it magically somehow. And if you're saying that, oh, well, like, but, like, the elves are real, you know, they can just do shit. Dude, elves are magic, dude. There's no way there's that many people living in the North Pole without anyone noticing. And they're all making all the toys in the world, you know? That's so fucked up. It's fucked up that they can make a PS5 in the era where nobody can get their hands on a PS5. Because Santa Claus is real. But right, does that mean that Santa Claus was just kind of apparated on the very first Christmas? Like, did he just, like, get, like, birthed into existence by the, I don't know, the Christmas spirit, if you will? I'm thinking that Santa Claus is kind of like, I don't know how much you guys know about Middle-earth lore, like Lord of the Rings and shit like that. And let me tell you, I don't know anything about it. You guys definitely know more than me if you know anything. But Gandalf, his whole bit, is that he's kind of like this, like, divinely created species of wizards. They're literally, like, created to be wizards. That's why Gandalf has superpowers. Is literally because, like, the gods of the world made him that way. If you're wondering why Frodo didn't just become a wizard, that's why. But yeah, he's magic and shit, and he got given his magic by, like, the gods of the world to, you know, attempt to influence it in a good way. He's kind of like an angel in a way. So what if Santa Claus was just that, but, like, real? Because Santa Claus is real. You guys like my... Is that a little too superstitious? Do we have any Santa deniers in the chat? Or do y'all believe in... Do y'all believe in Christmas? Or the Christmas spirit or whatever. And you know what? If you don't believe in Christmas, that's fine. That is okay. I would not be mad at anybody for celebrating some other holiday during the holiday season. But I'm just familiar with the lore of Christmas. And by that I mean I don't know anything about it. Okay, Christmas is so fucking weird though. Okay, I don't have any other reference for other, like, holidays really. Except for maybe, like, Hanukkah, because that's the one that other people bring out more often. But, like, at least Hanukkah has, like, a structure to it, you know? It's like you get a present, like, every day for, like, a sequence of days, and you light the candles and shit like that, right? Christmas is just, like, one whole hoopla on a day. I guess Christmas Eve has a lot of suspense for that reason, but, like... I don't know, I guess the holiday season, I feel like its joy should be stretched out a little bit more, you know? It's a fun time. Let's, like, keep it fun, you know? Ooh, you guys want to see a funny-looking guy? Look at this guy. He's big. He's so big and he's so funny. And he dies in, like, I think he's gonna die in this next one. Yep, alright, well. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Souls of platformers. Truly an impossible video game. Eh. Ah.
I do love that guy, though. Dude, enemy design is such an important part of video games, but I feel like it's one of those things that, like, good games never fuck up. I feel like there's something to be said about good games and things that they absolutely, like, never fuck up. Or at least that you very rarely notice they fuck up. Because, like, I think the key elements of making a good game involve having, like, certain things that are good about them, like, guaranteed. Like, there's no such thing as a good game with bad music. Not that I can think of, at least, right? I'd say there are probably examples of good games with, like, that look probably bad, though. Like chess. I guess that's less of a... It's not really a video game, though. But, like, chess is so dated, dude. Wooden frickin' little guys. I'll admit the knight's kind of cute. Everyone likes the little horse. But, like, from a design standpoint, the kings and the queens are way too easy to mix up. Because every single fucking chess set has them look different. You know? At least online chess has the, I don't know, the decision-making capabilities to make them actually look consistent so that you can tell which one is which. But I swear to God, the amount of times I have been, like, juked on a board when I didn't really, like, back before I really knew how to play chess. Not that I really know how to play chess now, but, like, at least I know what the London system is. But my ass would just look at a board and be like, wow, I'm gonna move my queen, and they're like, that's your king. I'm like, it is? It is? No, wait. No way. No fucking way. And they're like, no, it definitely is. Look, because it started on this square, because it's the same color as, you know, and you're playing black. And I'm like, so it's like, okay, so it's the same color as, and then we'll be starting up the next game, and I'll swear I have it right. And so I'll put the piece that I think is the queen on the correct side, and I will just absolutely fuck it up. I will just get it entirely wrong. And that's just, yeah. I get I get that shit wrong a lot. It's hard, dude. Whatever. Honestly, the difference between kings and queens shouldn't even matter. Gender inequality is unbased. Am I right, people? Anyways. Oh, God. Oh, you can kill those little bat things, by the way. I know it doesn't matter, but you can. Also, it's racist. White always goes first. That is true. That is true. Chess, very unbased game. You know. Now, it was made a very, very, very long time ago. Like, I know there's lots of things where people post shit on the internet, and they're like, man, like, this piece of work back in 2000 used the R word, the R slur. And it's like, yeah, but people are like, oh, but that's just, like, from back in the day, you know, that's kind of cringe because it was, it was okay at the time. It's like, no, it was never okay at the time, right? That's not how morals work, right? So normally those people, you know, they'll get a lot of shit, and, like, most of it deservedly so. At least a little bit, right? But chess is a few thousand years older than shit like that. I think we cut them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt on this one. And then just maybe make it so you can change the color of your chess set to look like whatever. Honestly, chess.com, awesome website because there's a bunch of different prefixes to make the pieces look like whatever the fuck you want. And I always used to use the neon one. And it would make the white pieces like blue, and it would make the black pieces red. And it looks so fucking cool. It looks so cool. And then, of course, for my chessboard, I chose the ugliest background known to mankind. It looked awful. It was like some wooden background, and just the contrast, right? I hear you, Cornifer. Where the fuck are you? just like the contrast between like the bright neon and like the antique wood. Oh, it was it was ass, dude. But I thought it looked really funny, so I played with it. Chess is apparently 1,500. Jesus Christ, dude. I knew it's the kind of game that like grandpas played, but like I didn't know grandpas were that old. Because that is clearly the explanation for why they play it. That is one thing that's interesting about chess, though. Of all the competitive games in the world, it's definitely the game with the most, like pro athletes that are, like, way, way older, you know? Like, the time limit for, like, somebody in esports is like, oh, bro, you've turned 20, you're literally washed. You never pick up a controller ever again. It's literally over for you. Like, that's what it feels like when you look at esports, as far as I've been told. But when it comes to chess, there are people in their damn 50s and 60s still kicking ass in that game, you know? And, like, props to them for sticking around that long. We like that. We like equal opportunities for all the people playing. And chess, I guess, doesn't have any bad stigmas against older people playing. But also, they're just, like, the younger generation is still, like, generally better in chess. And by that, I mean, like, you know, Magnus, you know, became the best in the world when he was, like, what, in his 20s, right? And, like, the newer generation of chess has some absolutely fucked up levels of talent just sitting there, you know? Like, there are some, like, if you think you're good at chess, you ain't seen shit until you've played a 12-year-old from India. You know what I mean? How do you feel about QWERTY? Dude, I don't know what the hell QWERTY is. I'm gonna level with you. Oh, a banking service. She looks nice. Yeah, let's open an account. Fuck it. It'd be good to be able to keep my Geo here, so just in case I need to get it back, you know? Just in case I ever need to get it back, I can get back this Geo. This really important 100 Geo that I really need. Yeah, I have no idea what QWERTY is. Can someone tell me? I'm gonna... Hold on, I'll Google it. Oh, is that like the concept of like English language keyboards and how like they're racist? Because they kind of are. Like it's really for like me as somebody who grew up somewhere that, you know, plays what do you call it? Who speaks English, like for me it's fucking whatever, right? It's convenient for me. But like I don't think it's a good thing for everybody else to just have to say cope, you know, because like one place in the world had that. That's QWERTY is kind of cringe. I'd be down for other keyboard layouts if I'm being totally honest. Then again, I'm not a really political person, so maybe I should stop bringing up that shit. You need to drink water, bro. Good shout, Ben. QWERTY is the name of the computer from VeggieTales? Holy shit. I never knew. I'm sorry, racist? Well, like, kinda, right? Like, first of all, having that many keys on a keyboard is not really conducive to other languages that use different types of, what do you call it? Use different, fucking alphabets, like, that don't use the Roman numerals and shit. Like, it's kinda not practical for a lot of them, because QWERTY was designed with typing English words in mind, right? So yeah, it's kind of... If people changed it, I wouldn't be mad. But honestly, you know, in like, I bet this problem is gonna be remedied in like fucking like 20 years. Everybody's gonna be using voice command shit. And like only that. Dude, cause I swear to God, that is, okay, I don't know if it's gonna be that or something else, but I feel like there's gonna be a more convenient way to type things. Maybe. I could be entirely wrong. But in my experience, I'm playing Hollow Knight then. And I'm kind of sick, so it's going to be silly, but we like silly, so that's fine. Anyways, but yeah, using like a keyboard is something that I thought like everyone did for typing, you know, messages to people. But there were some people in like when I went to school that I saw a lot of people use they would just start like talking into their phones and send like voice messages to everybody. And like yeah, they were like the odd ones out. Like most people don't just send voice messages to people through Instagram. But the people who I knew who did it like religiously. They did it all the time. It was like the only way they'd ever respond to my messages on Instagram, right? And so like I don't know, for that reason I was kind of like, damn, is this like a thing? And I think it is. I think like people do that, you know? And to be honest, it makes sense, right? You don't have to worry about misinterpretations in tone or anything like that when you're just actually speaking with a recording of your voice. I mean, why do you think, you know, acting and like why do you think voice acting is actually like a hard thing to do, you know? It's because getting emotions through your voice is such a wildly dynamic thing that people can do, you know? Even without a face cam. Like, even though I don't have a face cam, you can tell how I feel about certain things, right? Like, if I'm talking like this about something, then it's probably not something I want to talk about. It's kind of... It might be boring, or it might just be fucking cringe. But if I'm talking like this, I'm like, oh! I love Hollow Knight! I love Leg Eater! Look at him! Look at him! He's so cute! Don't try to sneak past me, I can smell you. Dude can smell me! Anyways, you get the idea. That's why voice acting is hard. Not that I voice act. Evidently. But like, yeah. That's probably... There's probably some credit to that. The only problem is, though, it is kind of hard. It's kind of difficult because you don't always have the spare time to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna set aside some time here to, what do you call it? You don't always have time to say, I'm gonna set aside the time and the, like, you know, audio space to talk to somebody, like, verbally. Like, you don't always have time to take a call, but it's easier to text somebody than take a call, right? And you basically have to put in the same level of commitment to sending a voicemail message to somebody, right, than you would a text. It's like, a call. It's like the same level of commitment, right? So I don't think that is specifically going to be the way people do it in the future, because it's already kind of passé. But I don't know. If I were the person able to innovate for the future, then I'd be, you know, I'd be doing that right now, but I'm not. I'm just the person who says, it'll probably be different, and then does nothing to change it. Because I'm not the smartest, I'm not the chocolate chip cookie with the most cookies. They're the most, fuck. I'm not the chocolate chip cookie with the most chips in the damn jar, you know what I mean? I'm not the chocolate chip cookie with the most cookie. I can't, dude, I can't. This is why sickness is a blessing and a curse. Oh, fuck. Die. Do you explode? Oh, shit, he explodes. Okay, we're good. Honestly, guys, level with me. If Minecraft didn't exist, do you think there'd be as many creeper enemies? Enemies that blow up on death? I know there was a thing before Minecraft, but I feel like creepers are kind of like... They're too iconic. Every game has creepers in them. Hey, what the fuck are you doing there? Get back here. Wait. No, we're getting Mantis Claw. Fuck that bitch. We don't need that shit. We have better places to go. We have higher peaks to attain. And by that I mean we have crystal ones to attain. And I just got rid of all my money. So we're gonna have to get a lot more to get the crystal peaks. I think? Maybe not, though. Oh, I should get Gathering Swarm. I should go back up and get Sly so that I can, Get all the gold, or not the gold, the geo these guys are dropping. That could be shit. Ow. Ah. Ah. Oh my fucking god. It's like a bouncy house, but it's like a ball pit, but like half the balls are rocks. Ow! Okay, fine, I'll heal. Fine, video game. I'll play the... I'll relax for a second, alright? Jeez. I just want to have fun. Like, you know. Like that one musical artist says that girls do. I just want to have fun. Unfortunately, I don't have memory of every single pop song between the year 1999 and 2010. So I definitely don't know who the fuck made that song. In fact, it could have come out in the 80s and I'm smoking some crazy shit thinking it came out in the 90s. Actually, that could have came out a lot of different time periods. That could have been a 70s, but I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know music. I just listen to it. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can reasonably expect from my fucking peon brain. Okay, I know there's a way that you can, like, bring this thing down and, like, bounce off the explosion of it or something. I think they might have patched that out, but I want to see if I can do that, because I never actually tried it. If I bring this over here, and then I, like, fuck. Come on down here. And then, like, down here, and then we... Okay, it's not working out. We're just gonna leave. If Minecraft didn't exist, I would be sad. So true. Yo, my buddy was trying to write a song about Minecraft, a parody, if you will. And one of the things that she was asking about is, what are your Minecraft pet peeves? You guys got any Minecraft pet peeves? To keep, you know, to keep it on topic with the game that we're playing right now. That game is, I feel like there's so much going on in that game, though. There's so much... Since there's so much going on in that game, there's so much to be angry about in Minecraft. Like, there's no feeling worse than, like, start going, like, on your first mining trip and not having, like, you know, a consistent food source, and you're like, fuck it. I'll just go down with, like, the, you know, the apple I got from a tree and the carrots I stole from this village. And then you just, like, are absolutely, like, fucked in, like, you know, T-minus 10 minutes. And then it's like you finally find diamonds. You're like, oh, thank God, I can make an enchantment table. Maybe I can build a nether portal in my base. I can get around so much more conveniently. And you just die of hunger, and it's just depressing. Leaves not decaying, even though I chopped every piece of wood. Hold on, no, that's a good shout. That is such a good shout, because that is the most realist shit of all time. Honestly, that is the best feature. That is, like, the reason the tree capitator mods, like, exist. Like, obviously chopping down, like, thick trees, like jungle trees is useful for, but for the most part, even those aren't that bad to cut down in the grand scheme of things. It's just the fact that you're trying to chop down, like, a small oak tree, and there's, like, you know, you go into the expedition, you go into the job, and you're thinking, like, okay, all I gotta do is cut down 5 logs, right? 5 logs, simple, right? You get 20 wooden planks of that, 40 sticks, 39 doors with a plank left over. If you really want... Wait, no. It would be... Wait, how many doors would it be? It would be 18 doors. Wait, 19 doors. Wait, no, it's got to be a multiple of 3. 18... Okay, we got there in the end. 18 doors! And, hold on, there we go. And that was easy. That took breaking 5 blocks, right? And then the fucking leaves. The fucking leaves, they show up and you go out after you start building your house and they're still in your damn front lawn. You're like, can you please despawn? And then you notice there's like a tree right next to it and it's like, oh, that's keeping the leaves from... No, excuse me, that's keeping the leaves from despawning. Okay, I'll cut that down, right? And you notice that tree has some fucking bullshit logs in it now. It's staying up. And the shit will never despawn. And even the shit when it does despawn, it takes like 8 fucking years. So when you want to just get some fucking saplings, or maybe some sticks, or just, you know, get apples for golden apples, you just can't. You don't get to have fun. The game does not allow you to have fun. This is why I really want to learn how to make a tree farm in Minecraft. I know they're possible, but they look completely bullshit to my fucking peon mind. My tiny mind, whose, like capabilities of technical engineering in Minecraft include and are limited to building a blaze farm around a blaze spawner. That's like about it. Ayo, welcome. The coolest dude. I guess you're canonically the coolest guy here. Fuck. What does that make me? I guess I'm just a loser. That's fine. I'm okay with being a loser. Losers always get the coolest story arcs, you know? You can't have character progression. The worse your character is, the better your character progression. Hey, Dashmaster. This is a funny charm. We're not gonna have any charm notches for, like, fucking forever, though, so... we don't have wall jumping, so we can't actually do anything here. I don't think. So, we dip! I don't know why I came all the way down here. This might be a while getting out. That's fine. That's fine. Having Sleeping Edge and accidentally killing your pet dog? Yes. This is why I never have pet dogs in Minecraft, because I'm always scared I'm gonna kill them. Although I gotta say that one Technoblade clip, if y'all are familiar with, Technoblade, who IMO, greatest YouTuber of all time, when he was a part of the Dream SMP, and he had a bunch of dogs that were all splashed with swiftness, invisibility, and strength, that was funny. That was horrifying, but funny, because there were just a bunch of invisible potion particles running at these people, and, like, dealing 0 damage to them, because they all had, like, enchanted netherite. But they still took knockback from them, because there were so many of them hitting them. Oh, my god. That was some funny shit. Oh, get clanked with? Get parried, idiot? Perish about it, even. Breaking lecterns over and over again to get good villager enchants. So true, but I heard in the new update they're going to, what is it? Aren't they going to make it so certain enchantments only appear in certain biomes for villagers? So, that, like, now if you want a mending book, you have to find a swamp biome? That's what I heard, from my buddy. But I'm not sure how... Hold on. Oh, shit. I have to sneeze really bad. If I do, I'll mute my mic, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Don't worry. Headphone users will not be assaulted orally. And by orally, I mean A-U-R-A-L. But yeah. That would be an interesting change, because it would actually make swamp biomes useful, too, outside of slime balls, which would be nice. Anyone play Undertale? Fuck yeah, I played Undertale. I love Undertale. I actually recently played Yume Nikki. Y'all ever heard of Yume Nikki? It's like, I don't know how to explain it other than... Most people call it a walking simulator, but I feel like that is a little bit of a disservice to it. It's basically a game that is made in RPG Maker that's just made for you to go around and experience all the different crazy bullshit in it. And it's just like a cool, like... It's basically like a painting you can walk around in for like hours and hours and hours. It's so much fun. Bye, I gotta go now. God bless you. Oh, bye, Ben. Nice chatting with you. I completed Undertale twice. I completed it 4 times, actually. And you might be saying, Wazdi, 4 times? There's only 3 endings. What's the point of doing it again? Well, the real answer is I tried doing a neutral ending once, and then I looked up how to do pacifist, and fucked it up twice. So basically, I did 3 neutral runs, because I suck ass at the game, and then I finally got my pacifist run. I'm like, I'm done with this, because I cannot bear to kill Papyrus. I'm sorry. I can't do genocide. I can't kill our cute, adorable little boy. He's too precious to the world. Anyways, yeah. That's my Undertale experience. It's a damn good game, though. And the OST is spot on, but, like, obviously it's spot on. Because it's made by fucking Toby Fox. Actually, some tracks by Toby Fox you might be listening to in this record, because, Toby Fox worked on the music for Homestuck. That's why so much of it is so fucking good. He was such a down-to-earth YouTuber? Yeah. Technoblade's literally the GOAT. He will literally always be the best YouTuber. I feel like if anyone ever wants to be a YouTuber, I feel like there should be, like, a legal requirement. You have to watch at least, like, 10 Technoblade videos and get it. You need to watch The Great Potato War to understand how fucking, like, I don't know, comedy is done. how like to set up like writing or like suspense, how to be an interesting caricature. It's just Technoblade had it all. He was just so magical at what he did. Magical. Just got Undertale? Nope. Oh, dude, you gotta play it if you just got it. It's not even that long. It's really not that long. Press the side of your nose, you have to sneeze or itch. Saved my life numerous times. I work in a recording studio, so sneezing is a death sentence. Jesus Christ, I can imagine, man. Oh god, I feel bad. You work in a recording studio and you're listening to my dog shit audio quality. Sorry about that. I have a better mic, but I don't have a stand for it. So if I want to play with it, I gotta set it up right in front of my computer, and then I need to reach around it to be able to, like, actually press on my keyboard, so it's, like, not exactly a practical option. It is kind of funny, though. I don't know. I want to get a mic stand for it, so my mic quality can go up a little bit, but you might notice that my mic quality here is worse than the ones in my videos, so... Undertale is a masterpiece, man. I did Genocide, got to Sans, got my ass kicked relentlessly. Dude, okay, so I haven't done a Genocide run myself, but fun story. There was a period in time where I moved and I didn't have my main PC. All I had was a MacBook. Like a shitty 2011 MacBook, I think. Yeah, I think it's 2011. That was literally all I had with me as a computer. And I used Parsec, actually, to play Undertale on my friend's computer because I kind of didn't want to do Genocide. Like, I didn't want to sit through the sad parts of it, but I really like doing hard boss fights, like crazy boss fights, like, I don't know. I play Dark Souls. What else do I need to say? I like boss fights, alright? They're fun. They're a challenge, you know? So I wanted to fight Sans for the longest time because it's like a challenge. It's just this obvious gaming challenge I haven't surmounted yet. And I basically, she ended up playing all the way up to Undying the Undying. Fuck. You can sneak by that guy if you're quick, or at least you could in an earlier patch. Oh fuck, what was I on about? Right, Undertale. But yeah, I wanted to fight Sans, and I wanted to fight Undying the Undying. And my buddy got me to Undying the Undying. And I fought Undying the Undying, and I beat her. It took me a little bit, but through parsec delay, on a very small screen, while my friend was watching, Oh, hold on, music stopped? Let me... Okay, well, I'm kind of in the middle of a fight now. Here, let me just, like... If I can end this fight quickly enough, then we can just play music again. Come on, die. Ah, I don't have any nail upgrades, you piece. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's phase one. I'm bad. Don't do the sleep attack. Not again! Oh my god. Oh, the double. Are they god? Are they goated with the sauce? Okay, I don't know why I'm gamer focusing so hard. I really don't need to. I just want to kill these guys quick because I want to play music again. But yeah, finishing up thoughts about Undertale. I beat Undying the Undying. That was a lot of fun. It was with a delay and on a very small screen. But I mean, hey, if anything, that just made it more funny. And no! Alright, well, there goes the Steel Soul run. Well, that's what I get for getting ahead of myself, everybody. That's fine. We can run it back. We can run it back. Don't worry. We'll go a fun new route this time, too. But yeah, I beat Undying the Undying, and then I got to Sans, and I got halfway. I've gotten halfway on Sans, and that was the farthest I've gotten. And then I didn't end up playing it again, because I think my friend watched all of Spy Family, and then I never had a reason to fucking play it. Or, yeah, she never had a reason to stream the game to me ever again, so I never got the chance. Sniff, sniff, tear, single tear drops out of me eye. Alas. Okay, that was kind of tragic, though. Okay, you see, this is how all my Steel Soul runs go. I body the run, and then I talk about something stupid. And if you're like, what do you mean you talk about something stupid? It's not. This is the first time you stream this. No. There was a period in time a while ago when I used to stream this shit to my friends a lot through Discord. I would just like chat with them, and I'd do really dumb shit. I'd be like, hey, you think I can do this? And then they'd be like, no, that's a really stupid idea. What if you get killed? Like, try to do some really hard jump on 1 HP. And then, like, a lot of the time, that's how it would end. Like, I'd go into a room in the White Palace with, like, no health left. And it would just... I'd just fucking perish. They'd be like, alright, well, we told you so. Which, you know, touche. You know, you got me. But, like, come on! Nobody wants to see anybody just play Hollow Knight. Everyone's played Hollow Knight. Seriously, if you haven't played Hollow Knight, give this game a shot. Especially because Silksong is, like, you know, never gonna come out. I don't know why I'm gamer focusing. No, that's actually true, though. Mantis Lords are such a pushover, dude. I feel so stupid. I was rushing it, is the real answer. I was trying to kill him too quick. Instead of going down to Mantis Lords, let's go to City of Tears this time. I haven't been to City of Tears without Mantis Claw in like a hot minute. Usually I just rush all the movement, but like, I mean, come on, we're silly little bug guys. We don't need movement. We can just be silly and little bug guys. Also, this is what happens to Elderbug if you don't talk to him. Look at him! Did you hear that? He raises his hand, and he's like, oh. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, you came back. You walked straight past me. See, he even has dialogue for it. Ah! I love it when these indie games have, like, so much heart, you know? It feels so good. To, like, play and experience something this cool, you know? He's adorable. He's such an adorable guy. We love Elderbug. That's why all the motherfuckers who run by him, I have a vendetta against all of you. I know you're speed running the game and you're trying to beat your time by only 1 second, so you can't possibly speak to Elderbug, but come on! He's just a little guy. Actually, relatively to you, he's kind of a big guy, but, you know, size is not indicative of cuteness. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Like, obviously, cute things are generally smaller, but, like, there's so many, like, I don't know. To have an exaggerated example, like, the, like, super buff anime characters that always have, like, a soft side, those are, like, I love those guys. They're so cute. Or, like, Papyrus or something like that, you know, he's a big guy, he's got a big body, he's a strong guy. That guy's adorable. Everyone thinks Papyrus is adorable, you know? Ow. Alright, there goes Lifeblood. And I definitely should have healed. I know that that's being said. I know that the one guy named Beck. Ayo, are you like the real musical artist Beck? Anyways, the guy who called himself a loser. So why don't you kill him in the chat? It's a joke, it's a reference. Come on, everybody. Everyone knows Loser by Beck. Come on, I'm not bullying. I'm not bullying a member of my chat, I promise. Anyways. But yeah. It's I should have healed. It's a skill issue. Like, I fully realize that being like absent-minded in a video game, like not paying attention, is not, it's not an excuse, right? It's not an excuse to say like, oh, I'm actually like pretty good at this game. Like, obviously there are some times when people genuinely like aren't trying at a game and then they whoop your ass round 2 or some shit like that, right? Like taking the kids' gloves off and shit like that. But dude, sometimes, most of the time when somebody says that, they're just they're cap, dude. Most of the time they're just bad. I know that because that's like exactly how I feel. Like, I remember I was living, this is when I was with my mom and stepdad. And I had a stepbrother. Well, he's still alive, actually. I still have a stepbrother. Not the important part, though. Anyways, my bro's name was Zev. Pretty chill guy. And he had a bunch of buddies over one time. And we were all playing Castle Crashers. There was 4 of us. But I kept fucking dying in Castle Crashers because I was like listen, Castle Crasher's not exactly a hard game, but I was... How fucking young was I? I don't know, I was probably like 10 or something, and these were all high school students. I don't know, maybe not 10. I was probably like 12 or something like that. And all the people in the room were like 16. Or like 17. And so they all just fucking kicked ass at the game, as far as I was aware. And so I was just being like, no, I can prove myself to these guys. I know I can do this, right? And so I would say things like, no. I wasn't like really trying, you know? And in my brain, I genuinely felt like I wasn't really trying. Like I felt like I wasn't giving it my 100% focus. But what I didn't realize is the difference in skill between me giving it 100% focus and not is kind of small. I played the game like 10% better, you know? But 10% does not a good player make most of the time. I think he's dead on this one? Yeah, okay. I can count, guys. I can count. Can't believe you guys thought someone trying to be a YouTuber couldn't count. How dare you? No, I'm not. I've heard that joke so many times. Alright, well, fuck. I'm not even original. Damn it! Sorry, Beck. I feel like everyone has the Papyrus voice unlocked, but Sand is a mixed bag of means. That's... Yo, that's a good point. Because I feel like Papyrus's voice is so easy to do. Oh, there you go. Hold on. Come back. Can I outrun you? I can. Look at the little guy. Does he just run off screen? Just leave? Alright, well, bro's got places to be, I guess. But, like, yeah, the Papyrus voice is just like... And, again, not a voice actor. The Papyrus voice is literally just... Oh, bye, Beck. Yeah, it was nice having you. Goddamn. Anyway, sorry. Sorry I missed that. But, yeah. Fucking Papyrus is literally just like... It's just the Skeletor voice. Like, it's like... Yeah! Spaghetti! Sans? Sans, I told you to clean up your room! This is the 8th time this week! I've come in here twice a day for 4 days! You didn't clean it on Monday, you didn't clean it on Tuesday, and you didn't clean it on Wednesday, and now it's Thursday evening! I tried to wake you up this morning, but you wouldn't even get up! I made your favorite breakfast! Spaghetti with plenty of ketchup! But you sat there, still in your bed, just sleeping! And then the moment I try to come back and get you, you're gone! Or some shit, you know? I have not played A Hat in Time, no. I honestly... I don't know if I can even call myself a real gamer, because I've not played a single 3D collectathon. Killer voice acting while sick? Listen, Haji... Haji. I'll call you Haji, alright? I feel like the Papyrus voice gets better the worse your throat is. It gets more, like, raspy and, like, ridiculous. So when my voice is already feeling kind of, like, mid, I think it just adds to it, you know? I think having the Papyrus voice, having the Papyrus voice on lock, maybe being a little bit sick is good for it, you know? But the Sans voice is always so, like... It's supposed to be, like, a bored guy, right? Like, that's kind of what the fandom has made it. But it's like, it's so hard to make a bored, unserious guy who then suddenly has moments of, hold on, can I make this jump? Fuck! If you're really swag, you can just barely jump over that guy. I am unfortunately not very swag. But it's really hard to have that, like, kind of boring guy who can also be like, you know, it's a beautiful day outside, birds are singing, flowers are blooming. But unfortunately, on days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Having a serious line like that, you know, that's kind of hard to do. Or having, like, a genuine discussion. Whereas Papyrus's voice, sorry, maybe the reason it's easier is because, as a character, he has, like, he's either really eccentric and happy, or he's kind of like sad, you know? It's like, I didn't know, human, I didn't know that the barrier had to be broken by you. Sorry, I didn't realize the barrier had to be broken by having other human souls. I thought human souls were just things we took out of their body and then they were fine, but no, I can't kill the human, you know, something like that, right? He's like, he does have that, but then Sans is like, oh god, can I even do a Sans voice? Like, I've never tried, because Papyrus is easy. You just got to go, Nyah! But Sans is like, hey there, bro. Or what's the good one? Like, hey, human. Oh yeah, don't worry too much about my bro. You know, he's not really that threatening. He's a human hunting fanatic, but if he catches you, nothing too bad's gonna happen. He might throw some puzzles at you though, so entertain him for a little bit. You know, like, I can't do it, right? I don't have that kind of lower end to my voice that kind of gives the Sans character personality, and also like, what do you call it? That gives him like the presence. Because Sans is a character that should have presence, but he's kind of understated. Anyways, I should not be talking about voice acting because I don't know anything about it. Moist critical is how I read Sans dialogue in my head. Now that is fucking awesome. Oh my god, I love that. I love that idea so much. Hold on, let's go get this. Let's go get this guy over here because we're here. Your Sans work sounds like Kermit. Okay, listen. Maybe that's because my Kermit the Frog voice is actually all right. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but hey everybody. How's it going? It's me, Kermit the Frog, and you know, something that people always come up to me and ask me. They're like, how is it being green? You know, and I gotta say, it's not easy being green, because there are plenty of folk around me who I'll try to meet up for a picnic in a big field, but every single time they try to look at me, I'm just gone. I need to wait till the winter till I can actually blend in, but you know. If you complain about being white, that's kind of fucking stupid. Anyways. I actually had a character I played for for a D&D game where I talked like Kermit the fucking Frog. But I had to switch up the voice like after a couple sessions. Basically, if you guys don't know D&D, well, I feel like I don't need to say that anymore. D&D's kind of like widespread. People know D&D. But role-playing game, right? You play the role of a character in a fantasy world, and you beat up monsters and cool shit with special abilities. That's what D&D is, right? And because that's what D&D is, you get to play as your character. You have to, like, speak as them, right? So lots of the time, people will get, like, accents for their characters. I have a friend who is playing like an elf right now and decided to give her a French accent, which is kind of fun. So now in our world, canonically, French is Elvish, which is funny because most of us at the table can actually speak French. So sometimes when we're speaking, like when two characters are actually speaking Elvish, like we were trying to book a hotel room and they were actually speaking in French. They were like, "Ah oui, ça va être pour combien? Tu restes ici avec c'est 1, 2, 3, 4. Il y a 5 de vous. Alors, tu as besoin de chambre, you know? It's just like saying, oh, how many people are in your party? You need 2 rooms, right? Because there's 5 of you. It's like we'd actually speak in French for like, I don't know. That was a great bit. But yeah, I played a character who spoke like Kermit the Frog. And holy fucking shit. Now that was peak. But unfortunately, my good friend Jamie was having none of it, which I can't blame her. Imagine you're trying to play this role-playing game and you're being like serious, and your character's, you know, mortally wounded, and they're looking up to the person holding them in their arms as they're dead, and the person that's holding them says, "Oh my God! Oh no! What happened to you? Oh, I gotta stop the bleeding. Let me get the bandages out." Like. I'm sorry, man. I could not take that seriously either. That'd be some fucking insane ASMR to listen to. Like, Kermit the Frog lays you to rest as you draw your dying breaths ASMR. Hold on, that's a great idea for a video. Oh, shit. Oh my god, is that SpongeBlock Studios the greatest Minecraft parody channel to ever exist? Unbiased of me to say, by the way. It's actually just factually correct. SpongeBob Studios? Not quite. Close, though. One more pun and I'll be done. Hell yeah. Oh, do you have Kermit the Frog, eh? Oh, fuck. If y'all looking for a quick laugh, SpongeBob Studios makes some funny shit. And I can advertise them because I haven't made something for them in a long time. I will, though. I have more things I want to do, but I'm currently, Listen, I can abuse my voice for really shit voice acting and yelling at video games. That's fine. I can do that. But singing? That's like, that causes real strain on a person's voice, and that's not something I'm capable of enacting right now upon my corpse. And yes, I said corpse, because that's what it feels like right now. The feeling of being sick is so annoying because, how can I put it? Lots of people say when they're sick they feel weak. I don't get that. I don't feel weak when I'm sick. I feel like everything I do is like going through molasses, though. It's like, how can I put it? Like, obviously, yeah, you'd be slower if you were walking through molasses, right? So maybe you do feel weak. But the bit that I'm getting at is, like, the strength that I actually have, I feel like is the same amount, you know? I feel like I could jump just as high. I feel like I could lift just as much. Maybe only, like, 10% less, you know? Like, an astonishingly close amount for someone who has a bunch of antibodies running their system right now. But when it comes to actually, like, using that amount of, like, physical strength, it's like, instead of it being, like, sludging through molasses to do the thing you want to do, it's more like there's a light switch at the other end of a corridor, and as soon as you flip that switch, then you'll be able to use the required amount of power in your body to do something, you know? But the problem is that if you... God, that boss is way more of a bitch than I remember. But the problem is that to get to that light switch, to flick, to get that power, this metaphorical light switch, which I've invented down the dark backrooms corridor known as my house, to actually get to that, that's like sludging through molasses. It's like the end result's the same. You flip the light switch, the light turns on. There's not more or less power going through it, right? But it's such a bitch to get over there. Like, dude, I'll just sit here in the dark. Like, I'm a lazy piece of shit. I don't gotta prove to nobody that I'm actually gonna do something. I don't feel like it. Get owned? No, I want to do things and I can't do them efficiently. The main thing for me is not being able to go places. That, yeah, I hate that about being sick. I like, whenever I'm sick, I want to be able to enjoy, like, fresh air, but I kind of don't want to go out for a walk too often, because, like, I don't want to have to go out, and, like, worry about getting people fucking infected, you know? Which, to be fair, I don't live in a super populated area, so as long as I keep my distance from people, it'd probably be fine. Especially, like, after you've been sick for a little bit, you become a lot less contagious. As a general rule of thumb, I'm not a doctor, by the way. Don't go quoting me and spreading fucking COVID around, alright? Just generally, like, for colds and shit like that, when you're actually, like, sick, you're less contagious. Or you're, like, nearing the end of the part where you're actually contagious. Because the sickness you feel in your body is usually your body fighting against it, right? The reason you get a temp is because your body is like, oh shit, we gotta get antibodies in here. We gotta start murdering some bitches. You start feeling it because your body starts going to war, you know? Yeah. But again, I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me on this shit. If you're gonna go outside, wear a mask at the very least, right? But, like, you know. Some people, when they're sick, they have to go outside. Like, when I lived alone in Montreal, dude, I needed to get groceries, man. I was out of work for, like, 2 weeks, but I still needed food. I survived for, like, a week off of what I had in the house, till the point where I was literally just making beans in an Instant Pot. An Instant Pot! Because I didn't have... They weren't, like, canned beans. They were, like, actual, like, beans, right? Like, just, like, raw beans with no flavor. I had to, like, add my own sauces into it. And, God, it tasted awful! It was so bad. But it was sustenance, and it kept me going for a couple more days. And then finally, I gave up. I'm like, fuck, dude. Yeah, that's the worst part about being sick, is you don't want to get other people sick. I agree. As long as it's not like a... Obviously, the severity of the sickness has a little bit of influence on that, you know? Back in the, like, way back when I had Norwalk virus, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but let's just say it fucking sucks. Makes you throw up a lot. Yeah, back in the day when I had that, I didn't want to... that shit I did not want to fucking deal with at all. I did not enjoy throwing up and sitting in bed for forever. But to get the disgusting imagery out of your head, because no one likes that, yeah. You gotta be so careful around other people. Alas, it's fine. As long as you're careful. Oh, God, I want to open the windows so damn bad, though, but, like, I know that, like, being cold is, like, bad for your immune system. Like, it is actually, like, bad for you, right? Being cold, if you are sick. It, like... I mean, like I said, your body's heating up to kill the bacteria, so it's probably not, like, ideal to fight against the whole, like, MO of your body. Eh, whatever. I'm too scared to ask what Norwalk is. I'm afraid I'll get ligma'd. What the fuck is Norwalk? Sorry, what the fuck is SpongeBlock Studios? I'm always told I should stay inside for so long when I'm sick. Everyone says I'm not contagious anymore, but I just really don't want to get other people sick. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And it's not like you can't really know. That's why I don't like, I don't know. Unless it's people that like for instance, in high school, or not in high school, because when I was in high school, COVID was the thing. But like in like junior high, if I was around, or like elementary school, if I was around people like my friends and I got like sick or something like that, I wasn't that worried as long as they weren't immunocompromised, because I'm like, whatever, these fuckers can take it. It's just a cold. They'll be fine. that was my mindset as a kid. But as an adult now, air quotes, looking around at people, it's like, you know, it's not about giving it to these motherfuckers because they can't take it. It's about, even if I give it to some motherfucker who can take it, they might give it to some motherfucker who can't. And then it's just like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's just... If you can not infect anyone else, keep it that way. Also, 6 viewers is huge. Let's fucking go. That means there's me, my dad, SpongeBlock Studios, dichloroytterbium in the chat, who's another one of my friends from real life. And then I don't know, 2 CIA agents. No, 1 CIA agent and you, Hailey. Haji. Haji? Haji? Is Haji good? I'll just say Haji. Yeah, there really isn't a day when you're to yourself. I'm all better now. That's another thing. I don't know why, as a kid, you, like, kind of aggrandize the idea. Like, for instance, lots of people as a kid, they think, I can't wait till I'm older so I can do X, you know? But the real thing is, like, there's never a point in your life where you're just like, oh, shit, I'm older now. Like, with the exception of maybe being able to, like, I don't know, drink alcohol in your country, you know? Where you literally have to reach a certain age before you can legally do it, right? It's pronounced Thanks, SpongeBlock Studios, for saying it's pronounced and then typing the fucking name out in chat. Your help is immeasurable. I cannot even comprehend the vast depth of your wide and vast knowledge. Thank you, truly. Haji-E. Okay, that makes sense. See, I was right. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, but like, it's the same thing with like a lot of things in life. There's never a point in, like, change is never like sudden. Very, very, very rarely is change in life sudden. Not to get all philosophical with you guys, but I feel like that's kind of true. All change in life is like gradual. Nothing ever really sneaks up on you as long as you pay attention. You can normally see the signs of something coming, right? Even, like, for example, since it's relevant and topical, the global fucking pandemic, it took time for all of the different sort of things to be enacted and put in order for everything with COVID to kind of, I don't know, for society to, like, function under it, you know? It's like, yeah, it happened, and, like, even though it had happened and it was spreading to certain places in the world, places didn't really start taking precautions until it became a big deal where they were, you know? It wasn't like everybody suddenly go inside. It was like, oh, we heard about it there, and it's like, oh, shit. I heard one person from here got it. Hope there's not more. Psych! There's a lot more people who got sick by it. What a surprise. It was like the most contagious damn... It was a virus? I want to say virus. It was like the most contagious damn virus of our generation. But like, you know... It did appear, and it did make a sort of, fuck me. It did make a large impression, and you kind of just had to deal with that, you know? Okay, can I, hold on, the platform is right. God fucking damn it. Hold on, I'll do it one more time, because I'll nail it. God damn it! Alright, hold on, this time for sure, everybody. See, you thought I was gonna die again. See, you thought. You thought I was gonna, you thought WASD, old WASD was gonna go right back into that pit, didn't you? Didn't you? Well, I got your fucking number, bucko, let me tell you. God, I sound like a granddad. I got your number. I got your number, bucko. Don't you dare try tussling with me. Fatigue truly is the best drug. And of course, this is coming from somebody who has not done any drugs in their life. Dude, I've drank alcohol enough times to count on my fucking hand. That's how fucking, like, straight-laced I am. And that's not even because I, like, want to be, air quotes. It's not like I'm thinking to myself, man, I should really become an alcoholic. But that's not, like, a goal of mine. I'm not, like, proud of it, you know? And I'm not, like, I'm not devout to any of that shit. It's just how it ended up, you know? C'est la vie. I remember the first time I heard about COVID was all the leaders at my youth group were asking me if I was scared of it. Kind of fed up with the way I found out about it. Yeah. It was just kind of, for me at least, it was because of the age I was at. There wasn't really anything I could, like, predict about it. I was just like, wait to see what the schools all do, you know? Guess I'll just fucking, life's gonna take me wherever it's gonna be, and I'm gonna have to sit here and deal with it. That's just how it is. And I'll tell you, it basically knocked a net, like, over a year off of my high school. So kind of based, I got to spend all that time playing Hollow Knight. Okay, it wasn't Hollow Knight. It was actually, I played a lot of bass during that time. Not the video game, the musical instrument. I don't know if there's a fucking, I don't know if there's a video game called bass, but I feel like there probably is, right? It's a pretty universal word. There's a lot of games out there. Just be careful. It's like the fucking, what do you call it? It's like the Gus Johnson video. Now you best be wary of where your looks like you done step onto my property, son. And then cocks the shotgun. Oh, sorry, man. I didn't mean to... Listen, you better be careful which step you take, because it might just be your last. Oh, no, sorry. I was just passing through here. I'll get off your property. Now then, if you don't get scramming, I'm gonna get shooting. How many fucking shells do you have in that shotgun? I got 57 more goddamn rounds in this 2-round clip. I forget the whole skit. Listen, I'm not a memory YouTuber. I don't memorize... I don't memorize anything. Okay, that's not my claim to fame, is what I'm trying to say, you know? My claim to fame is that I'm awesome. And that's all you guys need to know. I'm cool. I'm smart. I'm so smart, and I'm gonna get... Oh my god, no. Why did I try to make another reference when I can't remember it? Alright, well, I'm fake. Hey, Lag Eater. I'm back. And I definitely gotta come back to Lag Eater. If any of y'all are Leg Eater haters in the chat, we're gonna have problems. I just want you to know that. Leg Eater is my guy. I don't care if he eats legs. I do too. Chicken legs are delicious. Probably not the same legs this guy's munching on, but, you know. Aw, he perks up his little head. This game is fucking adorable. Welcome, Plasma Phantom. That's a fun name. I'm homeschooled, so I didn't have to deal with any of that Zoom crap like the rest of you did. Yeah, it sucked, dude. It sucked. It was kind of bad, but like, hey, you get used to it after a while, right? You know, Zoom was to be honest, by getting used to it, I mean I just kind of fucking gave up and stopped caring about it. Like, most of the time when we didn't really have many Zoom classes. It was just like they'd give out assignments, and very, very rarely they do a Zoom thing to like make sure we were like listening to what they had to say. Which, you know, just because we're looking at you doesn't mean we're listening to you. You know, if I can ignore you during class in real school, then I can sure as hell ignore you online. You know, pull up some fucking Pokemon YouTube video in the corner, or like pull up some fucking like Mario Odyssey speedrun or whatever the fuck I was watching back then, you know? Pull up a Donkey video. Be like, yeah, fuck it. Watch whatever the hell I want. But then you get asked a question, you're like, huh? That's why I actually, like, generally speaking, kind of paid attention. Even though I... Honestly, I probably shouldn't have. Like, I don't think ever paying attention in that shit ever made my grades do better. You know? That was never a thing that happened. Instead, I just, like, barely got by off my old grades and just, like, skirted by through high school. But, yeah, I got the diploma. It's somewhere in my room. I don't know where, but it's somewhere in my room. If I need to find it, god damn it, I'll dig through all the boxes in the corner of my room and I'll find it. Why am I yawning, dude? I shouldn't be tired. Pick a song we'll actually do. Wait, what? Oh my god, did you get recommended to do Rap God? Rap God's funny. I feel like that's been floating around as an idea, but that's hard. Donkey, that's another banging YouTuber. I think Donkey is... I mentioned Technoblade's my favorite, and that definitely stands. But Donkey is definitely my top 3, right? Donkey is another one of those YouTubers where I feel like if you haven't watched Donkey, it's like, dude, what the hell? If you're doing YouTube, especially about video games, you need to watch Donkey. He's like the fucking godfather of this shit. He makes some of the funniest shit on the platform. Bar none. I love the style of video. It's so, like, punchy and quick, you know? It's so crazy how the same exact type of video games that Donkey likes, things that have that, like, instant gratification and that are, like, actually, like, interesting like that. Wazdy, I cannot rap. Sure you can. Sure you can. If you can't rap, get Gage to do it. It'll be funny. I want to see Gage fumble through Rap God and just say, like, Piston, block, I'm beginning to feel like a craft god. I'm... Knees are weak, armor's heavy. Enchantments on my diamonds already. I don't know. You figure it out. Unfortunately, with rap music, it's so hard to make parodies of it because there's so much words to it. And Rap God, since it's so quick, there's even more words to it. So fuck that. Smooth Criminal is a good shout. Also, okay, I had never actually, like, listened to MJ's music before. I know that, like, everyone, like, praises him as, like, this god among men at singing, right? But I'd never really listened to any of his shit until I remembered. I was watching a video about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure of all things, and it talked about the fight with this guy, Man in the Mirror. That's from part 5, I think. Not to be confused with Hangman, the guy in part 3, who was also a reflection-based stand. Like, that's a superpower in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Anyways, not important. I ended up hearing that, and since all of the, like, superpowers and a lot of the characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are all musical references, it made me remember, shit, I've never actually listened to, like, MJ, like, ever in my life. Maybe I should listen to an MJ song. And so I listened, like, I've heard Smooth Criminal, you know. I've heard, you've been hit by, you've been struck by, truck, I get it, right? But I've never actually, like, gone out of my way to listen to it. So I decided to load up Man in the Mirror, and holy shit! That guy can sing! Damn! I get it now. Like, I get it. I get why so many people will listen to his shit. That guy can fucking sing, dude. And it's not just the funny ow or like all that shit. Like, yeah, what a surprise. There's a reason he was so fucking popular, you know. It's almost like the kid had been singing since he was like fucking able to walk. Oh my god, I keep going the wrong way. Oh, whatever. Free Geo. Craft God goes hard. I didn't come up with that idea. Somebody else in SBS already came up with that idea. I just stole it. The diamonds bit, I wrote that bit, but the rest of it I didn't do. No. I can't take credit for that. That was all Postal. If Postal ever hops in the chat, she's the one who fucking did it, alright? She came up with Craft God as a concept, I'm pretty sure. That or someone else on YouTube already did it, and she just, like, parroted it back to me. That was her doing. I hated lyrical music. I listened to Living Tombstone. I've only heard the one Living Tombstone song, like the one everybody knows, but I'm definitely not, like, anti-electronic music. Right, I was gonna play music on the street. Come on, guys. I mentioned it. Nobody even reminded me. Okay, hold on. I gotta go up here. Go back to guys. There we go. Okay, now we're listening to music again. Come on. I'm just playing. I'm not mad. Oh, I'm a little mad. No, I'm not. I should maybe remember to play my own damn music. But yeah, I totally get the not liking lyrical music. Like, I didn't like it at a certain point. It just wasn't my shit, you know? Discord song? The fucking, like, the ringtone. That'd be some banger stream music. Listen to that on repeat. I'm sure you're talking about something else, but that's all I can get in my head that's very funny. Okay, now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thirsty for a little bit of revenge. I know I said it was gonna go the other way, but I kinda just want to see these bosses get their ass beat. So if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna gamer focus really quick. But, like, actually for real this time. Alright, come at me. Ah, fuck. Okay, I want to do it perfectly. Whatever. Whatever, I got hit once. Fucking I'm a fraud. Yada yada, I'll heal once. See, it'll look like it's perfect if you just squint. So don't worry about it. Okay, owned. Dominated. Now time for the two of you. Oh my god, fight. Come down here and fight me. Ow. Alright. Ah, fuck! Okay. I know you're all thinking this is beginning to look sketch. Chill. Everyone relax. This video game is easy. Alright, everybody? Hollow Knight's an easy game. See, now when I beat them, it'll look like I perfected them. You don't gotta worry about it no more. Ow! I keep trying to jump short because I want to land quicker and hit them faster, but I keep getting, I think as the kids say, skill-issued. That's what we call being bad at video games, and goddamn, am I good at that. If there's anyone good at being bad at video games, you're watching them. Okay, come on, though. This should be easy. I say in the exact same cadence. Okay, you're dead. You dead now? Nar, I missed. Okay, there we go. See? Perfect. My health is full, everybody. I don't die here. What a call. Not the Discord app, the song Discord by The Living Tombstone. No, I've never heard it. I'll have to check it out. I used to listen to a lot more, like, what do you call it? I used to listen to a lot more, like... Actually, I shouldn't say I used to listen to a lot more, like, electronically produced stuff, because I still fucking do. In case you can't hear I actually think you can't hear the music in the background. Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. But Homestuck music is what I'm listening to right now. Is this too loud, by the way? Figuring out the right, like, level for the music is so hard to do. Unless hold on, I can unmute the stream really quick. Let's see if you start hearing me back. Okay, it's a little loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but... There we go. That should be good. Fuck, I need to look at the video game when I play the video game. Anyways, welcome to Deep Nest, everybody. I hope you don't mind creepy crawlies. There's a lot of them here. And they'll be around. Not for long, though, because we're leaving this area as quickly as we can. So don't worry. Assuming I remember my way through this area, which, by the way, is a bold assumption. This area in case you can't tell, is a little bit of a maze and kind of hard to know where the fuck you're going. Especially if you're like me and have the memory of... Okay, goldfish are too picked on. What else has a shit memory, everybody? How about... Yeah, I got nothing. I was gonna say the memory of a Sonic fan and make fun of the fact that they instantly forget about the last game being shit. If you're a Sonic game, you probably remember the last game and think it's awesome, so what do I know? Also, I haven't played Sonic Forces. Maybe it's good. I don't know, though. Speaking of the Sonic devs, y'all see Penny's Big Breakaway? I only saw the Donkey video. I forgot to say earlier, but thanks for saying my channel name is cool. I like it! It's fun. So many people on YouTube are scared of having, like, a fun name. So many people look at the options they have and they think, oh, no, that's too, like, edgy or some shit. It's like, nah, dude. It's literally for the internet. You can have your name be whatever the fuck you want, right? Like, my name is literally just, like, the keyboard controls that you use to play platformers on a keyboard. But I vibe with that because, I don't know, it's short, it's snappy, it's kind of fun, you know? Mental capacity of a toaster? Bro, you know it. I get regularly outdone in math competitions by refrigerators, so, like, come on. Of course I don't stand a chance against a toaster. A part of the electrical division. Okay, now I gotta remember where the fuck I was going. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, now I'm just going backwards. Alright, hold on, everybody. I know this looks bad, but luckily they're dropping like lemmings, so we don't gotta do shit. I saw the Donkey video and instantly started playing it. Yeah, Penny's Big Breakaway looks fucking sick. And that's the thing, like... Oh, right, okay. Going back to something from fucking forever ago, which I never finished my point on. I feel like I'm a little bit of a fake gamer, if you will. Because there is a quintessential gaming genre I've never touched in my life. Which is 3D platformer collectathon. I have not played Super Mario 64, I've not played Super Mario Sunshine, I've not played Super Mario Odyssey, and I know I've just named a bunch of Mario games, but I also haven't played Super Mario Galaxy, or Galaxy 2. I haven't played, and then to name the, like, 3 good collectathon games that aren't Mario games, I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie, I haven't played Banjo-Tooie, and I haven't played A Hat in Time. I was gonna bring that up forever ago, and because of that, I've never really played 3D platformers at all, either. I played a whole lot of platformers, evidently, but I've never played a 3D platformer, like, almost ever. So Penny's Big Breakaway being a 3D platformer that looks, like, really movement-heavy is so fucking sick to me, because I love movement in video games. It's my favorite shit ever, learning about, like, cool tech, and being like, oh, so if I practice this, I can get really good at, like, you know, maneuvering my way through a level, because in a video game, the most inherent level of freedom you have is with your movement, right? If the movement in the game feels shit, the rest of it's gonna feel shit. Literally. In any game that requires split-second decisions, that is. Obviously, in chess, I'm not gonna start bitching about how the pawn can only move one space. That's kind of the fucking point. God damn it, another hole! But in a game like Hollow Knight, you know, if the jumping didn't feel as good as it did, this game would be shit, you know? Even though the combat's simple, if it didn't hit things, if I couldn't, you know, get to the things to hit them in a comfortable way, then it would be like, fuck, dude, who would want to bother, right? So, I think that is something you can definitely do in a 2D space, though. Like, I can comprehend how to make something move well in 2D. 3D seems like such a... Also, yeah, to mention, I have technically played Mario Galaxy, but I only beat, like, one of the first worlds. Or one of the first levels. I played it at my friend's house, so, you know. What do I really know about gaming? If I haven't played any of the fucking, like, classic greats like that, you know? And the worst part is, I could just play them. I could just emulate them, you know? I could totally do that. But, whatever. I'm sorry. Was I talking about 3D platformers when SBS, SpongeBob Studios, said it's time to play Elden Ring? Because that's kind of base to call Elden Ring a 3D platformer. Sometimes it is. Sometimes. Half black face with the red facial structure is a part of my Roblox avatar's accessory. Ooh, fun! It's kind of like your brand, you know? I get that. I gotta get better at adding a brand to this channel. Right now I just have a manga character. But she's the best manga character. Or at least she's pretty awesome, so I'm just gonna rock with it. Anyways. Oh god, and then I scroll down the chat, I see a bunch of people bullying me. I'm playing. You're not being mean though, alright? But it's just funny. Hollow Knight's jump is so sharp and crunchy, not sure why. I described that, that's what it is. Yeah, it just gets the job done. It's sharp because your upward acceleration instantly stops the moment you take your hand off the jump button. Which is also why it feels like you have so much control over it. Because, yeah, it'll peak, right? But if I want to go shorter, I can just stop pressing the button. And then suddenly you're going down. And it looks a little bit weird, but it feels really good. Because it adds a level of control to the game that you wouldn't have otherwise. Hold on, did I go the wrong way? You know what? There's a soul vessel here. Let's just get this done now. So I don't have to worry about it later. This is a fun fucking platforming section, too. I like this bit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here? Fucking... Dude, I'm a fraud. I can't even play video games right. At least we can get some bonus soul from this motherfucker. There we go. Heal. No! Don't leave! Okay. I did not miss the centipede bus, thankfully. The worst part about hitting these spikes is that I don't know if they send me back to, like, the original area. But anyways. That's actually one of the coolest parts about Hollow Knight, is they took the, like, pogoing mechanic and they were like, yeah, let's, like, make this a thing in the puzzles. I'm so glad they did that with, like, the downward aiming, like, pogo, like the downward aiming slash, like being a part of movement. That's so cool, because it feels so satisfying. Right? Simp? Oh, shut up. You know what? If I'm going to be a simp for anyone, it's going to be the creators of this game, because they made a damn good game. This is like a lot of people's favorite game for a reason. It's just so fucking well made. Where am I? Oh, I'm back here, okay. Now we leave, now we go back. You should change the contrast. It's a little hard to see things like the facial features. I feel like I should come up with... I mean, you're right. But I feel like I should also come up with a real profile picture instead of just using a snippet from a manga that I really like. Although I do really like the manga this is from. Cypher Academy, if you were wondering. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. I'm making a video about it, which will come out eventually. Don't count on it being anytime soon, though. Oh, fuck! I forgot to get the tram pass! Alright, fuck. Alright, we're going back, everybody. I forgot the other thing I needed from here. That's fine. It won't take too long. I needed to come down here, like, relatively anyways. I just forgot to get the, There's, like, one item you need to actually get out of here. And take the tram pass. Or take the tram, and it's a shocker, the tram pass. You're a huge platforming guy, so Hollow Knight jump is one of, if not the best jump in all gaming. It feels so good, dude. I really like the Celeste jump, but obviously that's just because, I don't know, I like Celeste. Celeste is a challenge platformer, though, so if it had a shit jump, it would, like, stand out, like, even more than this game, because that's all Celeste is about, is jumping. And climbing and dashing, or whatever. But, like, come on. The jump is kind of the fundamental, like, foundation. That's what I'm looking for. Is the foundation that everything else is built on. Is this guy gonna wake up? Yeah, there he goes. These guys are fucked up. They are creepy. I hope you guys cannot hear the sound effects they make. Because this area fucking spooked the shit out of me my first time playing the game. Because it is very scary. Ooh. Yes, I said that with a straight face. No, I have no soul. I probably shouldn't have downed those guys, so now they're just gonna get back up again. But whatever. We got bigger fish to fry. We got cooler shit to do. We gotta go up through here and get a tram pass. Diddly-doo. See if... if you can't find something to rhyme, just pull a Dr. Seussism and add some bullshit at the end. The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. Skibidi-doop and Badab, etc. Rhyming is easy, everybody. I don't know why everybody thinks being a rapper is hard. I'm a simp for Hornet. I mean, she kind of kicks my ass sometimes. That's just because I do the speedrun and I get greedy. But yeah, Hornet's a fun character. Like, she's actually like one of the like 3 friendly characters in this entire. Well, I say friendly. She tries to beat the shit out of you twice, but like, you know, she's not always in direct opposition to you, which is a perk in Hollow Knight because most people just are. I think I'm in the right place, right? It's like up here. Yeah, here we are. Hey, Cloth. Sit on a bench. The platformer that I play is Rain World. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm sorry I'm so fucking behind on the chat, by the way. I've been trying to focus on not dying. But Rain World is a game that I started playing a lot, and then I never really finished. Like, I played a lot of it at the beginning, but I didn't really know anything about it, so I just got my ass handed to me. And then I looked at all the lore videos, and I saw some people play the game. I saw that all the different characters exist. I saw the DLC characters. And Rain World's a sick game. It's such a unique idea for a Metroidvania because it's so, like... I love the idea of a Metroidvania where you don't actually get any extra things on your character. What you do is you learn more about the world. Like, you can kind of go everywhere from the beginning, with the exception of a few places that you need certain levels of karma to get to. If you don't know about Rain World, there's like a system in the game called Karma, which has to do with how long you've survived and what certain things in the world you found. But you don't get like a double jump in Rain World. You don't get a dash in Rain World. You just have to use all the shit around you and figure out how to get through the levels. And that's why the design is so cool. Right? Rain World's a great game. A platformer that I play is Geometry Dash. Now that is a hot take. But I mein, you know, you jump around on platforms. So. I also saw recently, in my YouTube recommended, a video, well, I actually watched like 3 seconds of the video. But it was apparently a Geometry Dash level where the guy was just doing like a 3D platformer. Like, it looked like just a 3D platformer with really dog shit graphics, but it was apparently just a Geometry Dash, like level, like that you could play or something. I don't know, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm savvy to all the fucking witchcraft that goes into creating something like that. But if that's real, that's crazy. That's so fucking awesome, too. I love when people use game engines for shit that it's, like, not meant to be used for. Like, when people, like make, like, mini-games in Super Mario Maker and shit like that. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and let all those guys gather up. Because, just listen to that sound really quick. Doesn't that just make you feel warm and fuzzy? Anyways. The real reason is because they drop gold. There we go. Oh my god, there's more. Gib. And then when they run out, these guys get aggro and all angry and shit. But luckily, they have to abide by the laws of, I don't know, physics. And they can't just brute force their way through matter like we can. But we can do that, so cope for them, I guess. It doesn't need to be so good in the genre, they put a lot of thought into it anyways. Yeah, Hollow Knight's jump is, it feels so crisp. It's so undeniably well executed. We love Hollow Knight. It has platforms last time I checked. Platform plus game equals platform. Alright, you got me. You got me. It's a platformer. I'll give it to you. But, like, you know. I'm trying to think of some counter-argument here. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Can anyone think of a platform, like a game with platforms in it? That isn't a platformer? I guess every game is a platformer, then Geometry Dash is an auto-runner. But genres are BS anyways. I mean, yeah, like, the thing is, like, it is, but, you know, it's done through the metric of platformers, so, you know. It's a platform. Fuck it, it's a platformer. Well, whatever. I mean, what does a platformer really mean? A platformer is a game that is challenging because of the platforming you do in it, or its main gameplay element is the platforming you do in it. Nobody had to say that you could move your character, you know. So whatever, sure. I would say it's not that. It's not like a stretch to call Geometry Dash a platformer. Honestly, I was gonna call it a rhythm game, but that's just what I think. But it's a brawler, blatantly. No, okay, okay, this is actually what I think about Smash. I think Smash is a platform fighter. I think that's what most people would call it, because it is definitely a... Like, platforms are an undeniable part of the experience, especially when you compare it to other fighting games, because platforms in fighting games are such a non-existent thing. Most fighting games have the same fucking map, you know, like, with different textures in the background, and that's, like, what a map is to a fighting game. But Smash actually... You know, your map choice matters. You know, if you decide to play Melee and you want to take someone to Battlefield, you have to worry about how janky the ledge can be. Or if you play Yoshi's Island, you gotta know the blast zones are smaller. Or alternatively, if you play Smash 4 and you bring someone to Lylat, then you really, really, really have it out for them and you're praying the stage fucks them over. But that's enough about me bitching about Smash 4 Lylat. But, for the record, that stage being legal is hilarious. But, like, yeah, the platforms in that game are what make it, you know? Even on Final Destination, the one stage in the game with, like, no platforms, pretty much, it's still a platform in the sense that you can get knocked off the side of it and get back on, you know? You couldn't combine them. That violates arbitrary rule set and it's pointless. Oh, no! Stick Fight the game has platforms such as PvP. Yo, you know about Stick Fight the game? Now that's a good game. Okay. I know I've reacted that way to a lot of shit, but if you know about Stick Fight the game, and you like that game, we'll get along great. Holy shit. That game is the most goofiest, chaotic, fucking piece of shit video game of all time. It so feels like it doesn't work, because online, it's like, goddamn, I swear to God I pressed that button, but I didn't kill the guy. Or like, oh my god, that guy's glitching and lagging every which way. How can I predict his next move when not even he knows where he's going next, you know? But, like, I do really love that game. It's such a chaotic mess, dude. That's what makes it so much fun. And in the same vein, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this game, but if you haven't played Duck Game, now is the time. Because Duck Game is a game that was produced by Adult Swim, and they're taking, apparently, a bunch of their games off Steam. And so Duck Game, this amazing platform fighter, just chaotic brawl of a game, is about to be off Steam, and that is tragic, because I have poured like 300 hours into fucking with all my friends in that game. It's so much fun. It has so much fun little tech in it, and I'm so sad that like there is a community for it. I'm obviously not sad about that. The part I'm sad about is that I feel like nobody on YouTube really talked about it that much. But maybe that's because when it came out, I wasn't like super into the YouTube sphere. I know Donkey made a video about it, and I was really happy that he did that. That's cool. That was cool of Donkey. We appreciate that. But I didn't really see anyone else talking about it, which made me kind of sad. I like that game. I like that game a lot. If you guys don't know what it is, though, then it's whatever. It's a really good game, though. It's one of the most chaotic, fun, like, brawlers of all time. It's a platformer with a lot of, like, weirdly in-depth platforming mechanics. Also, I don't know why I came in the Hive. We can actually go through this area. This is like an endgame area. Do you want to go through it? We can do it, if you want. Like, I just gotta, like, get up here. I just get over, little B. The fuck? Yeah, no, come on, get. Fuck, and then bitch. No. Alright, there we go. We're in. And it's as simple as that. Oh no, another good game, Stick Fight? Spider Heck? I've heard of that game. My friend sent me the trailer. I'll play it someday. Go for it, it'll be hilarious. Alright. You know what? At the very least, you'll get some content out of it. I'll either die a horrible, painful death, or get like, I don't know, 30 geo. There's not a lot here, if I'm being honest. This place is like, they added to it in one of the updates, but there wasn't much that they did, if I'm being totally frank. They added a boss here, which is going to be the main hard thing here. There's also a Mask Shard, which is really nice. But the Mask Shard has always been here. But yeah, the boss here is kind of weird. I don't know if I can beat him, but I know we can find out. So, let's go have some fun, shall we? Oh, the only problem is the mask. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god, chill, y'all. Jesus Christ. Oh, where'd that little bee come from? Alright, well, I guess we're going down here now. Can I... Can I play the video game? Can I... No? No, I can't? Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, guys. Alright, come on. Yes! We run! Oh, fuck! Let me in! Let me in! Okay, we're chilling. I think we can relax now. We can get some soul in this situation. Get healed. The bees... Okay, I was going to say they suck at video games, but they got me, so, you know. Touche, touche. Little bumbly buddy. Can I hit this guy through the ground? Okay, not this. I know I can hit this through the... I know... This is just with me. Can I... I don't think I can. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Got to have played another Metroid 2 remake. Well, given the fact I know what that, what do you call it, acronym is, you'd assume I've played it, but I have not. I haven't even played Metroid. Dude, I'm such a, like, negative gamer. Not, like, in spirit, just, like, in essence. I haven't played all of the games that are good. Like, the games I've played that are good are limited to, like, Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight. It's a fun game. Am I back at the fucking entrance? No, I don't think this is the entrance. No, because if this was the entrance, the wall wouldn't be barred off. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, no fucking way I went in a circle. I got the bench and everything. I swear to God. I know how maps work. Not that I bought any of them. Minecraft or Terraria? Which one would be deleted? It's gotta be Sorry, it's gotta be Terraria, right? I love Terraria. I love Terraria so much. And I love how it brings, like, a more RPG element to a sandbox kind of vibe, like Minecraft, you know? Also, its boss fights are so much cooler than Minecraft's, right? But, I mean, come on. Minecraft is the, like, OG sandbox shit that you play for fun with your friends, you know? Like, that is the game. And also, like, I know Terraria has servers and minigames and shit like that, but the lengths that people have gone to make crazy shit in Terraria are definitely not as far as they have in Minecraft. People have made some insane shit in Minecraft with mods and plugins and all that shit. I feel like Terraria leaving the gaming world would be, like, tragic, but I feel like Minecraft leaving the gaming world would be, like, a national disaster. Like, that is a scale, like, above Terraria. To me. Which it makes me really sad to say, because I've put over 1,000 hours into that game. I love Terraria so much. I played that game to death. That was, like, my first game on Steam, dude. I mean, I feel like it was a lot of people's first game on Steam. And, like, everyone has... Of all the games I know on Steam that people have a shit ton of, like... You'll look at their Steam library and it'll say, like, oh, you have X amount of friends who play this game. When it comes to Terraria, that's always... Most of the time, that's somebody's, like, most... Friends have this game. It'll always say, like, fucking, like, 17 or 18. Like, I have so many friends on Steam who have Terraria. Probably, like, over half my friends on Steam have Terraria. You know? So, like, I get it. I love Terraria. but I can't, man. I'm sorry. Hey, welcome back, the coolest dude. But like Terraria is good. I've been talking up fucking 2D platformers this whole time, and now I shit talk Terraria. What kind of consistency do I have? I'm not shit talking Terraria. The game's good. People have played Minecraft inside Minecraft. Minecraft is fucked. Minecraft is a seriously insane phenomenon. Like, imagine somebody has an Atari, and then you show them Minecraft, and they're like, this is what gaming looks like in my era. And they're just like, no, it doesn't. No one would believe you. It's like feeding a Dorito to a peasant from, No! Fuck! Alright, well... And that's that's why I was considering not going into the hive. I should have healed, man. I was like, there's a safe room over there, and I knew I'd take double damage. I was like, I think I can get through these guys. My iframes were just barely short. Just barely short, dude. No. Yeah, you were right. You were right. You got me. I'm a fraud. Well, c'est la vie. Can we talk about how Doom can basically run on anything? You wanna know what I want to talk about? How the fuck Skyrim, they want to try running that shit on a fridge. I know that's like not decade. I know it's like 5-year-old news, but the fact that anybody ran any video game on a fridge is hilarious to me. That's just so... That's so silly, dude. Like, really? A fridge? Imagine you're trying to go get fucking juice from the fridge, and your, like, sister is sitting in front of the fridge with not even with a controller. Just, like, fucking with it with, like, touch controls, you know? Playing Skyrim, and you're like, hey, can I get at the OJ? She's like, no. Let me beat Alduin first. I'm so close. Like, okay, bro. Or I guess sis in this case. Alright. Okay, girl, take your time. It's not like I want to have some refreshing beverage. No, I can watch you slash at a dragon 18 times and scream at it. This is engaging. I love this! Just go get tap water, fuck it. It's worth it. Anyways. Now here's the question. Do we want to start another run? Or do we want to do something else? Because I only have like a half hour left, and I would not be able to get that far in a Hollow Knight run. It wouldn't be that interesting. But, alternatively, I could boot up Celeste, or, hold on, let's look at my Steam library really quick. Let's see. I could try a run of oh, hold on, guys, hold on. I gotta show you this game. This is a game I want to play on stream at some point, and it is a funny game. Trust me, it's gonna go blank for a sec, alright? Don't worry. I haven't left you. My ethereal voice is still here. But, where is it? There it is. Now this game. This game right here. If it picks up. There it is. I love Splunky. I am so sorry I got your hopes up for Celeste. But, see, Celeste, the thing is with Celeste, is if I die in that game, it doesn't feel as crushing. Most of the time. Because you can just get right back again. If you don't know what Splunky is, this game is fucked up. This game is evil. This game was made by Satan in the deep pits of hell. Some ninth circle of the satanic region type shit. It is a roguelike that was designed for people not to have fun, but to suffer. And that's what we're going to play. Because if there's nothing I love more than... If there's nothing more I love than pain and suffering. Those were words. So, you guys want to see what this game's like? Alright. Let's get into it. In Splunky, you play as this little Splunker. This is her name. Her name is Anna Splunky. She can look up and down and she's funny, alright? You go through this deep, deep mine, going deep, deeper and deeper, yet deeper. If you get that reference, you're funny. Into this sort of like, I don't know. Well, it's like a mine shaft on the moon. Don't worry about why it's on the moon. It's totally not important to the lore. But basically, you're here, and you have to get through all these enemies and different traps. It's a roguelike, so it's randomly generated every time. And you start off with some resources. You see I got in the top corner there, I got some health. I got 4 health. I have 3 health. And I have 4 bombs and 4 ropes. Now, ropes and bombs are like my resources. They can do things. Ropes, throw up a rope so that I can, like, get up to places in case I couldn't get high enough. And bombs, well, what do you think they do? They blow shit up. So, in the levels, there's a lot of things you can find. There's, like, these little puppies you can save, and they'll give you another health point when you save them. There's a bunch of money on the ground, and you use the money to buy things from shops if you find them, you know? See? Look, I'm at 4 health now, because I saved the dog. See, there we go. Caster? Yo! Yo! People do get it. Alright, that's good. Anyways, so these are the shopkeeps, and there's something you need to know about the shopkeeps. All of the shopkeeps in this game are soulless individuals who want nothing more to tear your brain out. Because if you whip them, if you do anything to these guys that might even remotely piss them off, they pull out a shotgun. Look at this. This guy dropped a shotgun. And if I give it to him, look what happens. See? Now you might be saying, oh, Wazdi, you whipped him, but you don't understand. These guys will get angry at anything. If even a single bit of their shop gets destroyed by just, like, the level, they come after you. They have a vendetta against you. That's what ropes look like, by the way. And they will almost never give it up. So, shopkeeps are horrifying. That's the main thing to know about them. You don't fuck with shopkeeps, if you can. If you can manage not to. Which is why buying things is a good idea. But it's really funny that you have the option to steal it, you know? Because while this game is technically a roguelike, it's so, like... Well, I guess this is a part of, like, every roguelike, but there's a lot of creativity how you can go about things in it. Because, you know, everything's destructible. There's a whole bunch of random bullshit in each level that's crazy. You see this ghost guy? This guy happens when I destroy that gray pot. He one-shots me. You just die instantly. But anyways, this is only the first area. And there's only certain things here. There's, like, the bats. There's, like, these horned lizard guys who always fuck me up. There's these turkeys. They're kind of funny. They make funny sounds. And they headbutt things. And that guy down there, his name is Yang. He likes turkeys. So we're going to bring him some turkeys. And hopefully not die. Okay, well, I didn't die, but I did fall. But we can go up here. And we have money now, so we can engage in regular human spending. And just buy shit from him. Because if that guy gets pissed off, it's kind of over. Oh, okay, now here's another game mechanic that you might have not known about. Asking for the to Minecraft or T-Mod Loader. Okay. In my defense, I saw that, but I thought when I went over, like, the shit that I was talking about, like, what people have done in Minecraft, I meant, like, mods, too. Like, I think, like, people have made, like, for instance, this is an old example, but, like, Orespawn. Orespawn's crazy, you know, and that's, like, a part of Minecraft to me, you know? But if you're saying, like, Minecraft without mods or T-Mod Loader, I'd still say Minecraft. Because plugins are basically mods, and they're fucking insane. They're really... They really go above and beyond. But anyways, you see the demonic altar down there? Yeah, so there's... So, if we happen to be in the mood, you know, to give blood sacrifices to people, we can go do that down there, and we'll get rewarded with lots of funny rewards. Is this moral? That's up for you to decide, but it is really worth it. So, I'm just gonna take... Where's the puppy? Where's the puppy? Puppy, I know you're around here, puppy. There you are, puppy. Alright. I'm coming. Sorry, buddy. This has to happen. It's fine. It's fine. All dogs go to heaven. I don't want to see anybody angry at me in the chat for killing a dog when it is in fact being brought to the clearly the divine entity's palace in heaven. I mean, look at her. Does this lady not look divine to you? Okay, I'll try. Let's see. On the bright side, I got climbing gloves from that, which means I can climb on walls now. Look at me. I can just stick to them. It's like super glue, which is why it sometimes gets you killed. But you know what? That's fine. We just we'll get good. We will simply have more skill than the video game, and then we won't die. Yoink. Okay, now on this level, we're looking for a key because we need this key to be able to. Okay, I'm starting to realize that this game makes no sense if you haven't played it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, bat, get over here. Fuck. Get up over here. And then there we go. Parkour. But yeah, this game has, now that I'm thinking about it, like I'm trying to figure out how to explain all the things in this game, but if I were to start explaining it, would literally take me like an hour. Like, you need to take this key up to here, and then you get this eye, and it lets you see through walls, but it can also let you see this one place called the Black Market, which is where you can find this cool crown called the Hedget, which lets you go to certain places in the game, which doesn't matter because I died! You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Psycho streamer blood sacrifices dog on stream. Dude, I saw a YouTube video in my recommended that got me thinking, you know, you can title your YouTube video pretty much whatever you want. What if I just made a video and it was called, like, it was only loosely related, but it's like, how I killed 18 people. Like, you think people would watch that? If I saw a video called how I killed 18 people and what happened because and why, or like, what happened after I did it, I would be like, what? I would be absolutely flabbergasted. Okay, this is why we don't like horned lizards. I don't think I'd watch it, but I'd certainly be like, oh, that video appeared in my recommended. I feel like some people might click on that. I, however, am not willing to commit murder, so I gotta think of some other way to click. So I gotta think of something else to do for the actual, you know, content of the video. And if it's just a video game, it doesn't ring the same way. Like, maybe, like, do an improv bit with my friends, you know? Or just murder them all. I don't have 18 friends, though, so... And we can't murder any less than 18 people, because otherwise it's not... It doesn't have the same ring to it, you know? It's just like how so many less people are going to click on a video of somebody giving $5,000 to somebody versus $10,000 to somebody, you know? What game am I playing? I'm playing Splunky. Damn, it's Hollow Knight all over again, yeah. And a lot of people watch it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd feel good about having a video called why I killed 18 people and like how I got away with it. And I don't know if I would let that rest, if I could rest like easy with that on my conscience of having, like, I think clickbait generally is like fine. I think it is just a part of the, holy shit, this guy has a shop that is loaded with gems. I think like clickbait is generally fine though, as long as it's not done too maliciously or it's too manipulative, because it's just kind of a part of the YouTube landscape. People are just used to it by now. You know, having bold text or like a crazy face in your thumbnail isn't evil. It's just like the way that people's brains work. They want to click that, right? It's like, I think that's just kind of the medium that we live in, right? Everyone's aware thumbnails are like that. It's not like, you know, people are actually being like harmed by it in some actual way. It's just, that's just the world we live in. And I think that to a certain extent, like obviously I think like I do clickbait in my own thumbnails, but, and like the titles I make, you know, they're trying to be appealing to people. But I think that is a step that I would not be willing to take. I don't think I'd be willing to say, to make the title, I murdered 18 people and this is how I got away with it. And like, have a conscience intact after that. Alright, so, in case you guys aren't getting the gameplay loop of Splunky, this is why. But, you guys have all been seeing me doing bad at the game, but what if I started trying? See, that's what we call a callback. Oh, fuck. That's why I really want to play this game through streaming. I remember, I think it was Alpharad, which, I mean, if y'all are on YouTube, there's a good chance you've heard of Alpharad ever before. Dude brought up Splunky like forever ago, back when the second one was getting announced. He was making videos about Splunky HD, which is the game that came out before this. And a lot of it was about, what do you call it? In a part of the video, he was talking about how this would be an amazing streaming game. He really hopes it would catch on, because this game just generates content, because it has so much silly shit to kill you with, right? He was really hoping it would become a big, like, the next big streaming thing. It didn't, of course. It had, like, its time in the limelight, like, sort of, but not too many people have heard of this game nowadays. And most of the videos I see on it that are posted have, like, you know, tops a couple thousand views. But it's really true. This game does just generate content. But if you don't know what's going on, it's just kind of weird. But at the very least, you can viscerally tell if I die, I got fucked up, you know? It's got that going for it. Okay, so I might have fucked up throwing that bomb. But it's fine, because I'm a video gamer. Check this shit out. Uh-oh. Alright, later, idiot. It's fine. That guy wasn't... You know, what was he gonna do for us anyways? Just give us a bit of gold for saving his turkeys? Whatever. We're playing Splunky. And when you play Splunky, you throw away your moral compass and you become an evil person who kills and steals. That's the moral of this game. Murder is alright if you get away with it, everybody. You know, I think I've milked the murder topic a little bit too much. Let's change it. Oh my god, I can't throw bombs with a dam. This will be totally worth it, I promise. Oh my fucking... Alright, we're out of bombs, everybody, but it's gonna be fine. There we go. See, now I can get to the Satan altar, and this was all worth it, because if I can give Satan what she wants, as you should, then I can get some fun items. You know, maybe I can get climbing... Maybe I can be sticky again. That came out wrong. Maybe I can stick to walls again. Anyways, I can't get to the dog because I got rid of all my bombs. So, you know, maybe I didn't think this one through. And I got a cape. Alright, that's not... I can float now. Oh, shit. Any bombs? He's selling bombs. Alright, we're saved, everybody. We're saved. I can now go get the dog and sacrifice it to Satan. That is good. Don't believe me? You might have a point. You might have a point. But whatever. I got a bunch of ropes. I can just do this and... Not get... Okay, maybe I... You know what? I think I deserve that. In hindsight, I think I had that one coming. Anyways, I will end the Splunky playing here. I will, however, I did say I'd play Celeste. I'll play it for a sec. Just because there is something I want to talk about this game really quick, because I do really like Celeste. Oh, but I gotta go soon. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Ooh. No, it's not showing up. Why is it not showing up in game capture? Okay, hold on. Celeste is weird like this. If I want it to show up in OBS game capture, I have to unfull screen it first. Like this, and then I go back to OBS, game capture. Where is it? Mar. Capture window? Capture Splunky is not there. No! Hold on. I'm just gonna make a whole new game capture because I can't be fucked. There you are. Game capture number 2. Okay. Okay. Capture specific window. Celeste! Can you guys see Celeste? Okay, well, you can see it, but it's shit, so I need to full screen it. Now can you see it?
Can you see the video game? I really hope you can see the video game. Okay, well, whether you can or not, let's play some Celeste. And this is my file, everybody. If we're doing a tour of my Celeste file, I might as well show you. Yes. You might be wondering, Wazdi, that says 197 strawberries, and I, as an avid Celeste player, know there's only like 175 of those, maybe 176 if you stretch it. I've played this game a little bit, and I have happened to have gotten, let's just say a couple of the golden strawberries. I got the golden strawberry on all of Forsaken City. I got it on all of Old Sight. I got all the golden strawberries on Celestial Resort. I got all of them on Golden Ridge. I got all of them on Mirror Temple. And the only ones I don't have are B-Side Reflection, B-Side Summit, and Chapter 9. I have 3 golden strawberries left in this entire game. And I really, really badly want to get the last one of them. Get the last ones. So I'll tell you what. I'll do a quick run through this B-side to practice a little bit. And then I'm ending the stream, alright? Because I'm getting kind of tired, and my voice... I still have to talk to friends after this and, like, play D&D. So, I'm gonna have to go, but... Alright, see, I haven't played this game in many months, so I forget how it works. I think it's like this, yeah. Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright, see, room 1, easy. Now I just need to do that, like, 30 more times or something like that. I forget how many rooms are in this, but there's a lot. Alright, see... Okay, fuck the golden strawberry. Let's just get through it normally. You know what? No, fuck. Oh my god, I entirely forgot how to play this game, dude. It's been so long. Speaking of the living tombstone. Whoops. I don't have any B-sides. I have no idea that moon-looking level even existed. It does exist, and it's really hard. It is... there's a Celeste... Well, there's obviously a Celeste Discord server, but on the Celeste Discord server, I found a document that talks about all of the different clears of certain really hard Celeste levels. But most of them are fan levels, you know? Like, levels that people have made, who are, like, a part of the community. But the only one that was on there that wasn't that was that chapter, Chapter 9 of Celeste, Farewell. And that one, I think it was like 440-something people had completed it ever, Golden Strawberry. So it was a very elite club of people had ever beaten it ever, Golden Strawberry. Because it is hard. It is long as hell. It is literally like... You know, most of the other things in this game are like, I don't know, five chapters tops, I think, is Mirror Temple, with the exception of Summit, because Summit's kind of long. But Farewell is even longer. It's like 10 chapters or something like that, and all of them are massive, and all of them are like 5 times harder than the base game minimum. Like, all the levels in that game fuck with you. You need to learn how to do this. You need to learn how to wave dash if you want to do that shit. That is a mandatory mechanic that you need to learn in the fucking... I was gonna call it DLC. It's not DLC. Well, I guess it's free DLC, because it was an update that came out after the game, if you really want to be technical about it. But it was... God damn it. But it is definitely, really, really fucking hard. Then again, it's Celeste, so I don't think I need to, like, prove that to you. Lost to this B-side, but at least it's not the Beehive! Bro, you're spitting. Bro, you're actually spitting. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. You need to interview with SBS, start making Minecraft parodies with your lyrical genius. Clearly you're fit for the job. I don't think anyone would doubt that after your previous display of pure raw talent.
Anyways, yeah, the B-sides are kind of hard, but they're definitely not as hard as Chapter 9, I think. For the most part, the C-sides, though, the fucked up part with the B-sides is honestly the C-sides are easier. Because as much as the whole point of it's supposed to be like, oh, the B-sides are like these fucked up, impossible fuck you, or the B-sides, the A-sides are like the game. I missed the crystal, I'm a genius. The B-sides are like the normal game, right? Or the A-sides are the normal game. The B-sides are like the challenging version of the levels with like extra souped up sauce in all the bits, taking the mechanics to their like extremes, you know? The C-sides are like fuck you levels of difficulty. Like every single room in those are meant to challenge you like nothing else in this game has challenged you before. The thing is with that though, is because it's meant to challenge you so fucking hard, they decide to only make it so they're 3 rooms long. Whereas the it's basically like a sprint, is what the C-sides are. You have to exert yourself and like play really well for 3 whole rooms, but the really fucking hard rooms. Whereas the B-sides are more of a marathon where you have to consistently be running, like, you know, at your like max for like a while longer. It's not, the peaks aren't as high, but you know, it's like you have to go 100% for a C-side to be able to Golden Strawberry it, to do it perfectly. But if you're going to do a Golden Strawberry for a B-side, it's more like you need to give 80% of the, you need to give 80% power for like 12 times or like 20 times the length. Because there's so many fucking rooms in these. Ah, fuck. I keep dashing at unnecessary times. People will make 3 movies of your choice. What movies would you want them to make? A movie about Dark Souls 1, a movie about Dark Souls 2, and a movie about Dark Souls 3. Yeah, actually, I can just go watch all of Vadi's videos about that shit if I want. Okay, hold on. I want to know if this is just a thing that I'm aware of, or if there are more people in the world who are aware of this. You guys know Bone Out from Boneville? The graphic novel by a guy called Jeff Smith? It was super popular in, like, my fucking, like, elementary school days. And, like, lots of people in my area know about it. But I think it was more than just a, like, a local phenomenon. I don't think it was something that, like, it's not like the writer was, like, from Nova Scotia, like, where I'm from. Have you guys heard of Bone Out from Boneville? Metroid Deltarune TV show and actually a good Undertale movie. Yeah, no, see, that's a great idea, but I think what we need is, you know, what we definitely need in this world is 3 more FNAF movies, actually. You know, yeah, that's what I'm choosing. 3 more FNAF movies. I'm playing. Except MatPat in these FNAF movies is going to be like a full-time character. Instead of just being a cameo, now that he's retired from hosting Game Theory, he now has a lot more time to focus on his acting career being in the FNAF movie. Sorry, the FNAF quadrilogy, as it will be by then. Could you fucking imagine? Let me in. I thought I was in, I was not. I think I did this room wrong. Yeah, I did the room wrong. Okay, that's fine. It didn't matter. There we go. I haven't... Oh, whoops. I can't believe I got snapped by the cupcake, by the fucking Cupcake Man. Is the Cupcake Man somebody evil? I saw the Cupcake Man, I thought he was chill, but I guess I should have realized that it's FNAF, and that's not how it works. I also don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, so... all I know is that I tried watching one of the game theories for it as a kid, and I was scarred for life. I could not get through the episode. I just got horrified by all the shit in it, and I immediately gave up. And I've never heard anything about it since, because I don't want to have nightmares again. Because I am not strong enough for horror games, dude. Horror games, I'm so bad with horror. I'm so absolutely awful with jump scares and, like... Okay, I flopped that. Damn. But yeah, I'm so absolutely bad with horror and, like, jump scares and shit like that, so I could never, let alone, like, watching a horror movie is something that's hard enough for me, I think playing a horror game would be even worse. Oh my god, dude. Why am I dropping the ball? Hold up. There we go. Alright. Alright, the ball has been picked up again. Oh, okay! Hold on. And then you get to go down the thing, and then you... Oh my god. See, I can be, like, cruising through, like, a part of this stage, and then it's just, like... It's not that this room is specifically hard. It's just that I specifically suck ass at it! Oh my god! Ah! Come on. And then we fly, and then we hit. And then we fly, and then we hit. And then we fly, and then we hit. No! Whatever. Okay, no. But, like, here's the problem with horror as, like, a genre, is I can't stand it because I get scared by all the shit in it. But, dude, I love horror stories, like, I love their writing so much. I find a lot of the best media in the world has horror elements to it. Like, the writing in it's so fucking good. And so many of the characters in it can be so compelling. And, like, it's also a medium where I find there's a lot of really interesting ideas that get adapted. Like, for instance, a game recently that is horror that I took an interest in is called, oh, what is it called? It's called Slay the Princess. It's like a visual novel, and it's got a whole bunch of different endings. And the bit is that, well, I guess it's not really a visual novel. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure. It's like a... Oh, hold on, I want to do the swag trick. Okay, hold on. The way you're supposed to do this room is like this, right? You're supposed to go over like this, and then you hit her, and then you go about the level, right? But whatever. We're not going to do that. This is how we speedrun if we're a god. Hey, yo! I'm so fucking cool. Alright. We're video gaming. I even went under the thing? Dude. Alright, well, every good player has to drop an input every now and then. And given that it's me playing, I'm gonna drop a lot of them. But yeah, a lot of really great media has, like, horror elements, and it makes me mad that I can't, like, play the game itself. Like, I think the psychological horror aspects of, like, Doki Doki Literature Club, where it's, like, a whole meta thing, you know? That the game is a game, and that there's a character in the game that realizes it. That shit's so fucking cool to me, but it's always... It without those, like... If it wasn't horror, then it wouldn't have the impact that it does, you know? So, it's not like I want to play the game, but, like, not have it be a horror game. Because that, it wouldn't be the same, right? You know what I mean? And because of that, I just, like, I'm sitting in this gray area where all I can really do is watch people who make videos about games like Slay the Princess, or games like Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. Or, as an example I mentioned earlier, Yume Nikki, which is the indie game, that was one of the biggest inspirations for Undertale, actually. Yume Nikki has some horror elements in it, but I managed to get through it, somehow. Because it's... I don't know how to explain Yume Nikki, other than if you know about Yume Nikki, right? As a game, and you and you know about Undertale, and you haven't played Undertale, or you haven't played Yume Nikki, you should do yourself a favor, and you should play it. Because Yume Nikki, it's like a fucking... I mentioned it earlier, but it basically feels like a painting you walk around in for, like, hours and hours and hours. There's all these different rooms and all these different connections, and there's not really a goal. Like, it's not like an RPG. You don't fight enemies. There's no final boss. There's no heart to collect at the end of the level. Which, by the way, 11 minutes, for me, that's not bad. I've done it in sub 10 before, though. But yeah, like, there's not really a goal to it. It's just an experience. But you can tell so much of the art and the atmospheres of that game, Undertale drew directly from.
Which is why if you've played Undertale, or you've played, I hear it's a similar experience to playing Omori, and then you play Yume Nikki, your brain just clicks. You're like, that's where they got it from. And then nowadays, you see lots of games having mechanics that are, like, derived from Undertale, or inspiration from Undertale, and then you're like, oh shit! Like, this got it from Undertale, but Undertale just got it from Yume Nikki, and it's like, whoa, that's fucking insane. I mean, another game in that sort of lineage of history that you need to look at if you're an Undertale fan is Earthbound. Earthbound's a really good game. Same with Mother 3, its sequel. Anyways, I could talk all of your guys' ears off for this for forever, because I'm a fucking nerd. I love video games, dude. I love this shit. This is my jam. But I won't keep you here. I have to eat. I have to rest my voice before I start playing D&D with friends. And, probably fucking go to sleep afterwards, because I probably should only be doing so much while I'm sick. But for real, thank y'all for tuning in. It was lovely chatting with y'all. And thank you for tuning in for me playing something that wasn't, Dark Souls. It's nice to see some people still want to see some other shit, too. But yeah, I'm not going to stop playing Dark Souls 3, though. I'll probably be playing Dark Souls 3. Probably not tomorrow, which is why I wanted to stream today, because I'm sick. I don't know if I can play Dark Souls 3 while I'm sick. That takes some focus. But yeah, I'll be around, and hopefully I can get back to editing real videos soon too, because I have been fucking out of it. Anyways, yeah, it was nice chatting with y'all. I don't want to drag this out any longer than it has to be. Thank you for turning up, and I will see you around. Hold on, this guitar bit's sick. Anyways, bye.